Hey everyone, back again. Been a while since we've done some Honkai, but with the Sure of Reason event going on right now, figured we would do that. So we're going to try to get this, the Erosion Sphere challenges. I'm not sure how far we'll have to go for this. I'm hoping we can get this after like maybe one more thing, right? So we're going to do this first, so just, you know, little warning, minor spoilers may happen. Especially if you haven't caught up at all in the story. We will be doing the chapter 19, or just chapter 19 later, after we do objectives, so yeah, it's fine. Oh, and yeah, did get her sure sentience. It went down to like 10 pity, but finally got her. That was pretty nice. Not going down to 10 pity, but getting her is cool, you know. Yeah. Cleaned up this area, so. Hello, past auto, I think. So what's going on? There's like past and future connecting here. This place. Is he looking for Colin? Yeah, Colin. So young Otto. Oh, okay. In the Colostin, or Colostin, town center, the three investigators of the space-time anomaly came upon a familiar yet strange figure. Right now, they still aren't aware what kind of impact this little disturbance will have on the world in the future. Okay. Okay, so what do we have now? I think that's just a teleport? Maybe? What is this? Electric repair, space-time confusion. Doesn't look like we have any additional stuff yet. Let's go do the side mission then. So yeah, this is very slight spoilers for me, and if anyone is checking this out, have you not gone to, I think, what, chapter 27, then this will also be a little spoilery. Oh, oops. Phew. I didn't think I would get so much valuable work experience here. Even though it's all logistics work, it's just as critical. Looks like you've nothing urgent to do. Would you like to join me for some logistic work? It's simple, just need to get to Hyperion's landing location and check for circuit faults using the internal system. Please, it's getting dark. It'll be terrible if the lights can't be turned on. Okay. Yeah, let's just skate around then. Oh. I was gonna say let's just skate around, but need to deal with these guys. Yeah, let's just use her burst. Or ult, I guess. Can't remember what they call it in Honkai. Genshin is a burst. Get over here. Do the finisher. You know what? You can have this. Let's just go. Oop. Is that everyone? Yeah. Oh, right. Do we summon it? No, there we go. Okay. And yeah, we're just doing enough so that we can get to Baronia for sure reason. This is fine. TP points might be a little faster, but it's also pretty fast just doing this, right? Whoa, that's a lot of circuit faults. No wonder I heard a crack sound when I turned on the lights. This power is worn out. I must work hard to fix the problems. Okay. That it? Oh, more? Okay, apparently she just has a lot of side missions. Phew, hi, hello. Huh? Why? Why am I out of breath? Of course it's because I'm finishing up Master Durandel's special training program. It's really not easy to become an S-rank Valkyrie like Master Durandel. Speaking of which, are you planning to go near Rogue Square? Yep. That's great. There was a new trainee Valkyrie who was involved in an accident while carrying supplies near Rogue Square. She claims to have seen a ghost or something and ran all the way back. She left important supplies there and they still haven't been brought back. Those supplies are really important. Can you help bring them back? Yes, we can. Okay, let's go to the... this one. Hi, Otto. We'll talk to you afterwards. Is it up? Yep. Okay. Oh, we don't need to charge that right now. Ooh, heard that? There's a whisper going like, calling for help or something? A million thanks. You didn't run into anything odd, did you? Just a little bit. What? Oopsie. I'm so used to map and Genshin. Okay. Something is off. Go to the rooftop and investigate. Okay. Oh, okay. No, I'm trying to jump up there. Well, yeah, I can just gather them to the edge, I guess. That works. Okay. Can I jump up? Thank you. Help me, help me. Help, help. Strange, I thought I just heard a voice calling for help. Standing in place, listening carefully. I don't hear it anymore. Maybe it was just the wind. Weird. Anyway, let's take these supplies back to Susanna first. Yeah. Again, I think it's like past mixing with stuff. He's hoping I'm the attic right beside you. Oh, monsters are coming. You're finally back. I was so worried. Huh, why are you by yourself? What about the person calling for help? I heard the calls for help, but I couldn't find him. You couldn't find him? But you could hear his voice? It couldn't really be a ghost, could it? What was he saying? Something about monsters? What kind of monster was he talking about? Could it be a Honkai beast? Hey, I think I've seen a report related to that. About a man who is constantly talking about monsters. Darn, I can't remember the specifics. Well, if you think of it, remember to tell me. Yes, of course. Thanks for your help. Another quest? Jeez. Gonna get a drink first. That reminds me, do you like to read stories? I found this when I was on one of my daily patrols. It looks like an old diary, but the second half is missing. It's not good to read someone else's diary. Huh? Well, important information. The owner of the diary was a little girl who just learned how to write. Her father was a merchant who worked in another city. This diary was his gift to her. In the first part, there's nothing unusual. It seems that the girl lives with her mother. But then an entry mentions someone called Iron Brother. This Iron Brother showed up in her house every day and seemed to have a poor attitude towards everyone. But her mother said that Iron Brother was sent by her father to make sure she behaved herself. And that's where the diary leaves off. That certainly makes me curious. Me too. When I imagine what might have happened next, I lose my appetite. Anyway, I'll be more careful on future patrols. If you happen to discover anything, remember to bring it back here so I can take a look. Okay, fine. Pieces of the diary, pages. Something like that. Broken diary page. The Iron Brothers came to our house again. They took the ring that Mom gave to Dad. They said the next time they'd take our house too. Oh, debt collectors? Mom said it was because Dad wanted to take us to a bigger house, so we would give this one to the Iron Brothers. But I didn't see Dad. If we go to the big house, will I get to see Dad then? I hope the Iron Brothers take us to the big house soon, so I can see Dad. Do we have the right one on? I think so. Yeah. It's a broken diary page. So cold, I'm so hungry. Dad still hasn't come back. Mom says he will come back tomorrow. But Mom is lying. She said the same thing yesterday. Dad is still not back. The Iron Brothers didn't come back either. They also tricked me. I want to go back to our old house. It's so cold here and there's nothing to eat. This is going to talk about the Honkai like experimentation and stuff that Chixel did. I guess not specifically Honkai related, but you know, well, it was related, but yeah, something from the manga. Oh, hello, guys. Didn't mean to hit that, I was just trying to dodge. Use our ulti. Okay, use Raiden's burst. Okay. Poor Sylvia, my poor daughter. I'm afraid your father died in Presburg, or on the road to Vienna. All of our family's assets have been plundered. I have no way to treat your illness. I hope that Valkyrie, who carries the scepter, can cure you, and maybe even give you something to eat. In these times, I'm afraid we have no choice but to rely on the power of the three houses. I love you, Sylvia. Okay, so yeah. Schicksal. Should just said Schicksal. Experimentation, not a Honkai. Fine, I'll fight you guys. Sure, I thought the seed was already killed, but it was not. Let's go back to Susanna, right? So, did you find the second half of the diary yet? Well, you already found it. So it's like this. The woman holding the scepter must be Risa Shariak, okay. The Overseer's sister. She served for a while as leader of Schicksal, and it was a disaster. Especially after the fall of Pressburg, she started to do a lot of terrifying human experiments. According to records, she would go to street corners herself and pick out children to be used in her unspeakable research. Perhaps Sylvia was one of those children. Yep. That's more or less what I was guessing. Man, she's just the side quest person right now. Hey, over here, come quick. I'll tell you a secret. I saw some information prepared by a coworker and indicated that there's a secret prison in this place. The one who built this prison was none other than Risa Shariak, the Overseer's sister. In an attempt to control the resistance army, she secretly captured some spies embedded in Vienna. What do you think is inside a prison like that? I mean... yeah, probably number 2. I can imagine a bunch of rusty things stained with blood. Wow, so scary. Looks like you're quite interested in this secret. I remember some other colleagues also investigated this secret. Maybe you can ask them. Oh yeah, for anyone, or I guess by this point, I'll have to remind myself to leave something in the comments so you guys can just full on skip past this if you want to avoid chapter 27 spoilers and everything. You're also investigating the secret prison. I do have some clues here, but I have a lot to work to do at the moment, so I have no time to chat about this. Collecting all this material is really exhausting. If you can't wait, help me collect some. Once the work is finished, we can talk about the secret prison. Okay. Yeah. Nah, jump we can make. Hey, Otto. Assuming this is it? Yeah. Defeat enemies, okay. I mean, this is definitely overkill, but again, it's fine. Okay, let's go over here. Nice. I like how it so shows question mark for Otto. It's like, really, Otto? Wow, so much material. The job is done. I had a schedule. Thank you, that was a big help to me. Alright, here's a clue I found. Although it's relatively short, it contains a lot of information. If you read it carefully, it may lead you to other clues. Oh, finding more notes. Diagnostic report. Probably the experiments again. We're talking about them again, right? Oh, we've been here before. Oh, that was not the correct one. We need to go and where is it? Should be like a thingy here, maybe. Here's one. Yeah, I did the wrong one. I thought we were still on that. Then switch because it happened accidentally. There we go. Okay, talking about Honkai? Saying wild beasts. Talk to Susanna. Whoa, you've already collected that much information? Let me take a look at what's recorded in these notes. A lot of handwriting isn't legible. Do you know who else is investigating the secret prison? I remember that besides that colleague, there was another person. He's not good at fighting, so he can't go into some of the dangerous places. But he's very interested in the secret prison, so he's always investigating. Do you know where he is? Let me look for his location. Ah, I found it. Alright, it's here. I'll mark the location for you. I'll extend the amount of time I'm giving myself for this. Try and get for sure reason. Hello. You're also investigating the secret prison? Yes, but I run into some difficulties. Did you get confused by the fragmented information? Don't worry, I've got some more information for you. Let's explore together, we're sure to find more clues. Just as Susanna said, they're really energetic. Ah, what is that thing? Oh no, looks like we're surrounded. You find a place to hide, I'll take care of the rest. Let's just use Treasure of Thunder's ulti. Just burst right here. Don't think that was enough. I think we'll have to beat him down again. Maybe? Yeah. Let's use it. Sentience burst then. And then just... Is that it? Wow, thank you so much. If it wasn't for you, I would have been killed in action today. Your attacks just now were really awesome. If I had your skills, I would be able to discover more information, right? Sorry, let's get back to the thing about the secret prison. Let me take a close look at these notes. Excellent. If we put our clues together, our notes will be almost complete. Just a shame that a lot of the handwriting is hard to read. To thank you for saving my life, I'll give you all the notes I've collected. Maybe you'll be able to solve the riddle at the back? If you succeed, remember to tell me. Such an energetic person. Grants invincibility. That's interesting. I have to go back to Susanna. These are all the notes. Some of the handwriting is too unclear to read, but after giving it to Oliviter to restore, we should be able to read the whole thing. I didn't expect to have such great luck. I've looked for so long without finding any clues. How about we take a look at it together once Oliviter has finished the restoration? I'm looking forward to it. Are we done? No, there's more. Okay. 97, 98, 99. We've already defeated 100 Honkai beasts. In one short week, this many Honkai beasts appearing in one place is really a headache. Even though it's still not as many as in one day of Master Durandal's training program, I really am exhausted. What is this signal? Ah, another Honkai beast. I'll handle it. You can do it, Susanna. No, she's tired. Thank you. Be careful. Okay, this way now? Just right over here. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Like that one because it's a big ol' AoE. I'm still pretty good though. This one's probably best for single, I think. Let's use our ult then. There we go. Let's use this. Use her burst now. There's not a huge amount of commentary during these sections. Sort of just fight pretty easy enemies. Should have saved that, but that's fine. That. Interesting that it gave us some options there. Let's use this Q again. Burst. 40. Okay, well we beat that. Hopefully that was the last Susanna one, so we can actually progress. Awesome, you finished that quickly? Your attacks are so efficient, not bad at all. Maybe you should give your resume to Amber, see if you can find a position at Chixel. Hey, don't misunderstand, I don't mean for you to always be doing my work for me. The Ruins investigation? Jeez. Hello. Hey, don't avoid me like that, but there is something I hope you can help me with. If I remember correctly, you often go to the Northwest Zone, right? There are a lot of buildings over there that have collapsed into rubble, making investigation difficult. Can you help by going to the location marked on the map and checking whether there are abnormal Honkai energy reactions there? I beg you, I have logistics work here that I can't neglect. Fine, I guess. Any human did it. Okay, well, find more Honkai. Okay, so we want to use... Yeah, May. Just use May's burst again. See if this can take him down. One shot. Maybe. I think with the finishers there's potential. Okay. Now we go back to Susanna. I know, Otto, I'm literally just going back and forth with this one person. Huh? You're back so soon. Did the investigation go smoothly? There's some intense fighting. There weren't any major issues. As long as you made it back safely. Let me see your investigation record. So detailed. You're really the most reliable. Thank you. Greedy mouse. Oh boy. Whoa. Oh, it's just you. I thought it was a huge rat. The rat's this big and powerful? Are the rats as handsome and confident? Yeah, good point. But recently rats have been infesting the food storehouse. They're all big and fat. They're at least this long, as big as my face. Just think of them make my hair stand on end. Valkyries are afraid of rats? Huh? You thought Valkyries weren't afraid of rats? They're covered in fur and stare at you from damp, dark corners. Just thinking of it scares me. If you're not afraid, can you help me by laying mousetraps in the food storehouse? I don't dare to go over there. Literally just made up any reason to send you on fetch quests all around the map. Okay, one in the flower pot, and one up here. Humming a little tune or riding around. Have you laid out all the mousetraps? I knew I could trust you with anything. That reminds me, I saw this thing over there. It's not common to find these. I didn't think it would appear in such a conspicuous place. While I was at it, don't bring rats here. I just saw a nice looking wildflower. Treasure hunting diary. Shh. You've got to be sneaky. This is a big secret. What secret? Surely you haven't forgotten. I'll remind you. Do you remember now? After Alvito's analysis, we finally have a lock on location. But the mechanism is too complicated. I can't open it. The only one we can ask for help is you. Sorry. Usually we just be dumb. There we go. The Alps Street. There we go. Hello, regular guy. Hey, this area's off limits. Stop looking around. I'm talking to you. Susanna sent me here. I'm guessing you're a colleague of hers? Susanna, then I have even less reason to let you through. Anyone who gets close to her seems to either lose things or have mishaps. Really unlucky. Anyway, you're not allowed to enter. Get going. I just need to think of a way. I mean, we unlocked. Oh, use the stealth. Good point. Okay, that at least required you to do something different. You figured it out that fast? With your help, we'll definitely be able to discover the secret behind that treasure map. The riddle isn't hard, but please keep your voice down. I heard a rumor that people who get too close to Susanna have bad luck. Huh? Who's talking about me behind my back? I'm a token of good luck, come on. Seems it broke the skin, ouch. A token of good luck shouldn't trip over her own feet. More? This is insane. Okay, no. Now we finally finished. Jeez. Okay, hello, old Otto. Young Otto?
少し状況を整理させてくれ。つまり、ここは西暦2017年。君たちも西暦2017年の人物で、僕のことを知っていると。
Yeah.
そうでなければ、おじいさまなんて呼ばないわ。
しかし、それが本当の話だとしたら、僕はどうやって500年以上も生きているのか。
Yeah, how would you have, Otto? Mechanical prosthetics. Trojan program to steal someone else's body. Yeah.
とにかく私はあんたを信用しない。あんたが15世紀の人間だということを証明
Really
し
from
ない
the
限り
15th
ね。
century.
あんたの存在は異常よ。この周りにある他の時空を見てみなさい。あんたみたいに生きている人間なんていないわ。
確かに君たちに警戒される理由を否定することはできないが、
Unacceptable
ど
to
うや
you.
ら未来の僕は
Yeah,
君たち
maybe
に
just a
嫌われる
little
よう
bit,
なことを
right?
たくさんしたようだ。
嫌いなんて可愛いものじゃないわ。あんたはね。まあいい。あんたが本当に15世紀から来たもう一人のあいつなら今ぶん
Yeah.
殴っても意味がないもの。パラレルワールドの未来
Future
に干渉
parallel
する余
universe.
裕はない
Yeah,
わ。
we kind of just
パラレ
made
ルワ
one.
ールド、一理ある。
Temporal
少なくともタ
paradoxes.
イムパラドックスは生じないな。
ええ、哲学の基本常識とも言えるわね。待って、そんな話をしている場合じゃないわ。テレサ、デュランダル、こいつをどうすればいいと思う？ 500年前に戻す
I
と
think
か。
I need to do erosion
でも
challenges or
博士が言
something.
ったように、おじいさま本人の可能性もあるわね。
Could be.
私には彼がとぼけているようには見えません。もちろんハイペリオンに連れ
Taking
戻
on
し
board Hyperion.
調査することについても反対しませんが、ただ私個人としては今の最優先事項は
Explore this anomalous
この異
space
常空間
and do
の調査だと思い
challenges
ます。
to get HoR
え
reason.
え、一理あるわね。けど、やっぱりそういう可能性は排除しておいた
In
方
case this
がいい
guy's a
と思
ticking
う。
time bomb.
もしこいつが次元爆弾みたいなものだったら。
未来の僕は君にとって恐れるべき相手のようだね。
余計なお世話よ。あんたみたいな気色悪い顔をしたやつがどんなひどいことをしたか分かってる？その罪を数えてあげましょうか。
Maybe you do.
テスラ
I
博士、
probably shouldn't.
落ち着いてください。
Yeah.
主教様はあなたたちに申し訳ないことをたくさんしてきました。それは承知しています。ですが今は過去の出来事よりも優先すべきことがあります。
つまりこの混乱した時間自体のことだね。君たちにとって僕はよく知っていて、全く知らない人で訳も分からずに急に現れたと。
And he's
し
looking
か
for
し
Colin,
僕にと
right?
ってもそれは一瞬の出来事だ。大きな戦いが終わって戦場が異様だと感じたら周りの人々が消えていたのだから。
戦場？
ああ、僕たちはついさっきここで天命本部の主力主教親衛
He
隊
did
を殲
Shixel
滅したんだ。
HQ.
待って、ちょっと待って。あんた、オットーアポカリプスがここで
What
天命
time?
本部の主力を殲滅？あんた、その時間から来たの
Muttered to himself for several seconds
そ
while
の
hearing
通りだ
this.
が、つまり僕たちの歴史が極めて似ているということかな。
確かに1491年にそういった戦争がありました。当時まだ天命主教ではなかったオットー様が革命軍を率い、ここで天命本部の主力を撃破したのです。
当時のおじい様は天命主教の正統継承者だったけど、
Some unfortunate events.
その姉と甥に権力を奪われた。その二人の恐怖政治は十数年もの間、民衆の支持を受けたおじい様が彼らを打ち倒すまで続いていたわ。率直な感想だけど、あいつのような人間がどうして民衆の支持を得られたのか想像できないわ。巧妙な騙しの手口でも使ったんじゃない
Probably
の？
some tricks.
確かに僕個人の実力というより、みんなは僕を信仰のシンボル
Wanting
に
to
したか
serve
った
as a
のだろ
symbol
うね。
of the will of the
そ
people.
う。みんなは僕がいたからではなく、聖女の神話があった
Only
から
made
一致団結したんだ。
聖女の神話？天命の
He
聖
made
女？
enough Shixel.
それっ
Yep.
てカレン・カスラナのこと？
当然さ。カレン以外はいやしないよ。僕の知っている世界には二人目の聖女は存在
Is
して
that
い
our
ない。
Otto's plan?
Karen.
You get an alternate universe, Colin?
彼女は僕のせいで死んでしまった。
Well, no,
Someone
not
sending me
this world, I
back to
guess,
the book.
because happened
何の意
here?
味もなさない現実逃避ばかりしていた。あの頃の僕には彼女がいない世界と向き合うことはできなかったし、したくなか
Yeah.
ったんだ。僕はベネツィア人が墓地にしていた島に逃げ、そこで神父の名義を使い、
Cared for
特殊な
orphans.
孤児を引き取る修道
It's like
院
the
を開い
world
た。
Bronya went to, right?
これでも一応貴族の端くれだからね。落ちぶれた暮らしの中でも好きなようにすることができ
The
た。
like
しかし
orphanage situation and all
天命
that.
の地下にいる民衆たちは自分たちの暮らしに失望したとしても耐えるしかなかったんだ。その暮らしから逃げられない人が多いせいか、聖女は一つの信仰として民衆の中に広まっていったんだ。
信仰ですか？
ああ、カレンはこの世界で唯一の聖女
Was the
だ。
only holy
カレン
maid.
の死があらゆる罪を持った人々の罪をあがなっていると彼らはそう信じている。彼らは聖女に関するあらゆる人物や事件を崇拝し、それらを魂の拠り所として天命の
Of
恐怖
course,
統治に
Otto
抗
being
ってい
like,
た。
hey, I'm a
そしてあんた
friend.
はそれをうまく利用したってわけ？彼らをあんたが主教の座につくための踏み台にしたっていうの？
君、なぜそういう考えが生まれるんだい？
はあ？あんたの顔を見て、どうせあんたならそうするって考えたからに決まってるでしょうが。あんたはその顔でムーンライトスローンの発明者と天命最強のバルキリーを死なせ、人類のために戦った第一律者を殺した。そしてあんたは第一律者の後継者の邪魔をし、第二律者を外に出し、数千万人の命を奪ったのよ。落ち着いてテスラ博士。今あなたの目の前にいるこの人は、あなたが責めている人と直
She's
接
getting
的
it
な
out
つ
though.
ながりはない
And
のよ。
maybe you'll understand, right?
そうね。あんたはあんた、あいつはあいつ。あいつは恥知らずな非道だけど、
We'll see.
あんたもそうなるとは限らないわね。
Mm.
悪かったわ。
Tesla just looks
見
sad
た目
right
で
now.
判断すべきじゃなかった。だけど、あんたにも知ってほしい。私たちが知っているオットー・アポカリプスという男は、様々な言葉で表現できるけど、善人という言葉だけはありえないってことをね。
True.
いや、礼を言うよ。
は？
その言葉のおかげで僕は自分のことにちゃんと目を向けることができた。感謝するよ、未来の博士。僕の心の奥には時間ですら埋められない空洞があるんだ。聖女の光を追いかけるほど、その空洞は僕の魂を深い闇に落とす。救いようがない猛毒みたいなものさ。僕という人間は人体実験に手を染め、自分を慕う仲間を殺した。確かに君たちの言ったように、果てしない闇に落ちるリスクもあるんだろう。僕にとって聖女のような博愛心に満ちた人になることは、苦行、戒律、自分自身を束縛する行為でしかない。
Discipline a
僕は
constant.
もしこの出会いを経験した後でもまだ元の世界に戻れるのなら、僕は天命主教の第一継承権を放棄する。
Go look at that again real fast. Turn to my own world. I'll give up the inheritance of Overseer.
この内戦で僕は新天命の組織を整理し変革を行った。たとえ僕がいなくても滞りなく自走するはずさ。というより、主教がいなくても成立する天命の方が聖女本人の理想に近いだろう。だから、
Yeah.
継承権は僕にとって僕の心の執念と向き合うためのシンボルに過ぎない。君たちのおかげで新たな視点でそれと向き合い、全く違う結論を出すことができたよ。
異界のオットーさん、 その自制の精神に感服しました。
Self-reflection is admirable.
ただ今はまだ解決しなければならない課題があるので、座ってゆっくり話すことはできません。
確かにレーダーによるとまた新たな敵が出現したわ。みんな戦闘準備を。
I'm thinking I might have missed the erosion sphere stuff, but we'll see. Let's do this a little bit. Right, let's do this quest at least, and then see if anything pops up on the map.
テスラ博士、こちらのオットーさんに戦場の特殊空間異常はないか
Linear
調べて
spatial
もらえませんか？
anomalies. He's like, wait, what? Huh?
は？今あいつらを片付けたばかりなのにどうして急に？ああ、わかったわ。確かにその可能性はあるわね。やってみましょう。急に何の話？結果が出たらすぐにわかるわ。さあ、オットーはそこにいて動かないで。もしかしたらこの検査であんたを元の世界に戻せるかもしれないわ。
Okay. Trying to send him back. Yeah, I'm checking on the erosion sphere stuff.
私にやらなければならないことがあります。昔彼女とここに来ました。
Go to Tesla standing near one of the towers?
少し休みますか？あまり
Maybe you're supposed to talk to Tesla about it? See, is Tesla over here?
行動開始。
No, that's Einstein. It says near one of the towers, which is like, wait, what? Towers. Let me real quick check. I mean, it's saying that? Oh, we can put some more stuff on. Weapon active ether. Level 2. Ages of Fate. Don't have a better one there. Do have a better one here. Store forest speed. We're not really having an issue with that. Physical, elemental. Guess we could put something like this on, right? Cool. What? Huh? Okay, apparently there's a bunch of stuff we can try to get from here. Interesting. Limited time. Available in later chapters. Oh. Well, that's a lot. World map. It says left 19 days and it's still allowing us to go here. Seems to just be a selection there. Collection? Okay, that's archives. Sure. So we're gonna do some more of this then. There also might be like a limit of 2 per day. So might deal with that. Well, I mean, I won't be baiting people, we are trying to get for sure a reason. How'd it go? Take a look, okay. Cursor of Dominance.
その点に気づけば予想外の出来事なんかじゃないわ。道理で今まで律者コアを発見できなかったのね。ほら、他の時空の部外者に巻きついてるじゃない。現役の天命
so the core is bringing in people from other places. Okay.
これはあんたの不思議な発想のおかげで発見できた手がかりよ。
はい。これは確かに報告書に書いてあったクグツの糸と似ています。博士、もしその糸をたどれば、その先に。
いや、それはそう簡単じゃないの。相手は私たちと違う次元にいる可能性が高いから。けど安心して。
I'm checking a video for erosion sphere as well, making sure we're on the right track. Harassed by those puppets. Expert at this game, okay.
十分なデータがあれば、コアの座標を割り出すことができる。その後は、空の律者の力を借りて
pause that so I can sure we're doing everything. Two challenges per day, dang it. It should be like a purple thing on the map. I don't know if we missed it. I thought we had to maybe progress to do it. If we missed it, that sucks. But it's still letting us go here, so. This doesn't exactly help. It doesn't start at the beginning, it just starts later. And then the rest is just combat. Like, well, how do you actually start it? Yeah, when you unlock the challenge in the map. What? Dusk of the Fool, okay. Dusk of the Fool, okay, so that's what we're gonna aim for then. Let's make sure that's good. I think that might be what we're on right now. Let's see. Sufficient data, calculate location of the core and use your void power to get it, okay. Without space-time anomalies, and send him back. Okay, good. Let's do it then. I'll walk back and forth. 300 meters between them. Poor Otto. Use the new data, increase precision. Calculations, okay.
では私とテレサさんはその護衛を担当しましょう。共に行動すれば
Avoid the problems of
心
splitting
配
up.
事も減ります
Got
から
it.
ええ、その前に今の状況をハイペリオンにいるみんなにも共有したいわ。
Okay.
天命側として意義はないわよね。
はい、とても理にかなっていると思います。
These Durandals being pretty reasonable. Aboard Hyperion. Okay.
あ、状況は把握した。それなら情報が全部一致する。
はい、情報って何の？
情報提供者本人に説明してもらおう。
じゃじゃーん、サプライズ。テ
Nagamitsu.
スラ先輩、私のことをまだ覚えてる？
Elizabeth
エリザベス・マッ
McSmith.
クスミスよ。今は低迷の同僚たちに長水と呼ばれてるわ。
Don't think I recognize her from anywhere.
誰よあんた。
はあ、やっぱりそうね。まあよく考え
A
たら
research
先輩
assistant
は多忙だから
showed up
面
late
接
to
に
an
遅刻
interview.
して落とされた研究助手のことを覚えてるはずがないのよね。あ、待って、今のは別に文句じゃないわ。本当にあなたのファンなの、テスラ先
Tunga?
輩。ズンブー
Tunguska
スカ大
event?
爆発万
Okay.
歳。
Tunguska? I don't know.
で、あんた一体何者なの？
What? Why do pupils get so small?
私のフルネームはエリザベス・長光マクスミス。
だからあんたは何を担当してるのかって聞
Like
い
your
てるの。
job title.
私は天命
Other
星
shixels.
長光研究所の所長で、
Okay.
長
So
光と
lab.
いう呼び名はそこから来たものなの。
なるほど。あんたは天命の技術スタッフなのね。それでボサ頭、
Yeah.
アインシュタイン博士に提供した情報というのは？
先ほど本部のスーパーコンピューターを使って今回の異常の全次元崩壊エネルギー分布を分析したのだけど、あ、後ほど
Okay.
データを
Just
こ
make
ちら
her
に
so
送るわ。
useful then.
分析結果によると支配劇場のエネルギー特性は4つの仮の検査点において極めて似ていて、同
Leader
じところから来
domination.
てると考えられるの。
Oh boy.
オットーさんの主張の信憑性を検証することができると思うわ。
主張？何の？
Assertions.
ビアンカ、いえ、デュランダルさんは教えなかったの？私たちが支配劇場を使って実験を行ったため、この一帯の異変は支配のリス者の
He
コア
used
の
the theory
暫定に
domination
よる
for
ものだと
experience
考えら
before.
れるってね。それがオットーさんの主張だけど、知っていると思ってたわ。
ああ、
Oh.
そうね。確かにデュランダル
いや
はそういう風に教えてくれたけど、あんたは今分析結果を使って検証するとか
More
言ったわよね。
evidence.
あんたたち、オットーが何をもってそんな結論を出したか知らないの？
それはテスラ先輩ならわかると思うけど、
Are
オットーさん
involved?
の許可がない限り、
Yeah.
私たちのような普通の職員は計画の詳細を知る権利がないのよ。
Yeah. Good
だ
outfit.
から疑問や不可解に思った時は自分で手がかりを検証して真相を探すしかないの。
それならわかるわ。何しろ私もかなり前にあいつの下で働いていたからね。話を戻すけど、全崩壊エネルギー分布の他に何か発見はないの？
Anything more specific?
もしテスラ先輩が関連データを十分に収集したいのなら、
537
537
Church,
教会と
1491
聖
Square.
1491広場、
Three.
それからカスラナダイ
East
の
end of
東側を
Kazlana
おすすめ
Street.
するわ。
Oh boy.
さすが天命。精がつく場所が多
Saying
いの
this
ね。
and saying that.
そうい
Yeah.
う伝統です。1491年の内戦の後、一部の建物や街区は人名や家族名から重要な都
So
市を
that's
記
why
念す
it's
る名前に変わりました。
1491.
それにそんな名前より C ストリートや五番街という地名の方が変わってると思わない？
いいわよ。呼び方はあんたたちの自由だし。
Auto
アポカリプ
Apocalypse
ス通りより
Avenue.
ずっとマシよ。聖537教会堂、聖1491広場、カスラナ街の東側。へえ、それぞれ北東、西、南東の方角なのね。
まずは一番近い聖1491広場に行って、その後は東の聖537教会堂、
So
最
in
後は
order of
聖
this
女
stuff,
が
and
海
let
岸
me
のカスラナ街に行
check
くといいわ。
what mission we're on.
ええ、
Is it
合理
Dusk
的なルート
of the
で
Fool, I think?
それらの場
Was
所
the
でデ
mission
ータ
made
を収
clear?
集した後、ハイペリオンに 戻ってキ
Turn
ア
to
ナと合
Hyperion.
流するわ。
Okay, see, Kiana's still on the Hyperion
律者
then.
コアがある空間に近づかないと。
待ってくれテレサさん。その件に関して
Oh, okay.
キアナが
Hello,
君たちに
Kiana.
話があるらしい。
学園長、私たちのことを守りたい気持ちは理解できるよ。でも今、天命の普及なる刃と長光も私たちに協力してくれてるし、みん
Okay.
な支配の律者による混乱を早く終わらせたいんだよ。
Yeah,
そういう
understandable.
状況の中、私は空の律者の力を持つ者として、
Okay. I mean,
もっといろんなこ
I'm
とができ
technically
ると思
using
う。
this outfit and everything right now, right?
探索チームに
This
入ら
battle
せて
suit?
学園長。そうすればみんなも任務中に臨機応変に対応できるし、私の力ももっと上手に使えるようになる。
ブローニャは
Powers
キアナ
more
の気持
effectively.
ちを理
And then
解で
here's
きま
your
す。
reason. Yeah.
今回
We
ブロー
are
ニャはあまり
trying to
力
get.
になれませんが、
We're
キア
just
ナは
one ticket
元々
away.
計画の一部です。
もしそれでも心配でしたら私もキアナと一緒に行きます。
What?
ブローニャさんたちだけでも十分ハイペリオンを守れますから。
私たちも
See
応
you
援
then.
したい。
Oh,
み
oopsie.
んなの気持ちはわかるけど、
テレサさん、もしよかったらキアナさん
ああ
を探索チームに加えてくださ
Why
い。
is Durndal
以前キア
siding
ナさんとは研
with
究士と
them?
北アフリカでお会いしたことがあります。彼女が2ヶ月前に支配の律者を倒したとき、
Uh-huh.
私は感
Have
服
to
し
be a
ま
little
した。
suspicious
で
that
きればキアナさんとは
some people are still
もっと
under
いい関
orders
係を築きたいと
motto,
思ってい
right?
ます。
は
Sounds a better
あ、あの人が
relationship.
邪魔しに来なければ
You know
他
who?
はどうにでも
Mhm.
できると思うけど、
心配しているようなことは起きないと思うわ、テスラ先輩。だってデュランダルさんがいるから。
はい。
あなたという人は他は器用にできているのに、口だけはバカ正直なのよね。ごめんね、ちょっと意地悪を言うけど、
Mr. Otto ordered
も
you.
しオットーさんに
Mm-hmm.
あなたが守って
Break
き
the
た世
bubble
界の泡を
universe.
壊せって
Okay,
命
I
令
think
され
that's
たら、
a story chapter we haven't done yet.
それは
Is that connected to
率直に言いますと、
Cora,
そ
I
んな
think?
命令に従う
That
はず
battle
があ
suit?
りません。確かに
I
私は
would have
彼の部
complied
下
with
で
that
すが、
order.
私の人生の価値や使命も彼の所有物というわけではありませんから。
Wouldn't have. Okay. Do they want me to do?
よく
Okay,
できまし
good.
た。ほら、この現実主義な正直者もあなたたちと大して変わらないわ。それに彼女がオットーさんに助けてほしかったことも、つい最近別の形でケリをつけることができたし、
Hmm.
今の彼女はより自由なバルキリ
Much
ーよ。
freer
言い過
Valkyrie.
ぎです、長光さん。誰も自分の一方的な理由で他人の考え方を変えろと言うべきではありません。
Yep.
だからごめんってば。今度あなたが研究所に来たとき、スイーツ
So
を多めに用意
sweet.
するから許し
Ah,
てちょうだ
that'd
い。
Pog. Thank you.
とにかくテレサさん、これからの探
Though
索
we
で
know
は
that she has
普
like
及
a
なる
very
刃
strict
は遠
schedule
慮
and
会社
diet
もな
and
く、
workout
あなたと
routine and
ネゲント
everything.
ロピー
Or
側に協
training.
力します。
わかったわ。じゃあ作戦効率を上げるために、まずはキアナと合流して
Okay.
聖1491広場でデータを集
Again,
め
I'll
ましょ
check
う。
what quests we've done and what one we're on to see if we can
問
do
題が
the
なければ
erosion challenges.
各自作業を
Let's see.
始めましょう。
Puppet
準備できました
strings
か？飛べ！
cleared. Okay, so that's the next one. What is it called? Long time no see. I might have missed. I don't know why it's letting us go there if we missed it, but completed. So we've only completed a first visit. Susanna's. Yep. We've only completed all of Susanna's. Dusk of the Fool. Okay. I guess we can keep going then? Sure, let's continue on then. At least since I have an objective
雷鳴が来る。
for this.
行きましょう。
Makes it a little easier. Dusk of the Fool. But we have not done that one yet.
私の番ね。
お久しぶりです。キアナ・カスラナさん。
うん。あんたたちから逃げた時は、こうして肩を並べて共に戦う日が来るなんて。
That's the last time they saw each other? Is Africa then?
崩壊と戦うことで、私たちの道が再び交わりましたね。
そうそう。過去のいざこざは水に流しましょう。未来の天命は私たちのものだから。
Interesting now she
オッ
got
トーさん
kind
が
of
辞
inserted
任
into
する
the
前
story
に本
now.
当の道を見つけたことだし、彼の未来はおそらく私たちと交わることはない
Found
で
his
しょう
true
ね。
path.
は？交わることはないってどういう意味？
中光さん、あなた一体。
先に言っておくけど、あくまで私の推測よ。
Speculating.
理に
Mm-hmm.
かなった推測だと思うけどね。
Sure. I've seen some trailers though.
オッ
And
トーさん
some
はこの
teasers.
間の実験で過去に戻る方法を見つけたと私はそ
Really
う信
found a
じ
way
て
to
る。
return to the
過
past.
去に戻る。それってタイムトラベルのことかしら？
Uh,
ありえないわ。この地球が正常に回っていることを証明する物理学がある限り、タイ
cannot
ムトラベルの
happen.
存在なんてありえな
Physics of
い。
our world.
私たちが捕まえたこの変わったオットーだって本当に500年前のオットー本人なわけがないでしょ。
Poor
君
Otto.
の言い分も理解できるよ。
ええ、テスラ先輩の言う通りね。SF 小説のように
Doesn't really
時空を
exist.
くるくるとねじった
No.
タイムトラベルは確かに存在しない。だけど存在論の観点から考えると
Ontologically.
オットーさんはそういう意味で過去に戻ること
Should
が
have
で
made
きる
that
と思っている。
autologically.
ち
Okay.
ょっとあんた、何の言葉遊び？
いいえ、テスラ先輩。存在論というものは真面目な哲学と論理学の派生よ。そうね。私が何を言っているのか説明するために、皆さんには時間の定義を少し思い出してほしいの。
時間は時間でしょってこの答えじゃ何も言
Poor
っていないような
Teresa.
もの
He's
か
like,
しら。
what? Come on.
いえ、時間は確かに定義が難しい概念よ。私たちがどういう視点で考えるかで
How
決
you
まるわ。
look at it.
本質から言うと、私たちは今という時点でしか考えることがで
Yep.
きない。
The present.
だから私たち自身にとって時間は順番と因果関係を意味する。でも私たちがもし深く探求しようとして現在が何を意味するのかを考えると、悪いけど人類の論理ではそこまでしかたどり着けないわ。
Human logic.
そうでもないわよ、テスラ先輩。先輩も知っているように、私たちの世界は存在の極限というわけではない。
The imaginary tree
こ
and
の世
sea
界の他
quanta.
に、虚
Yep.
数の木と量子の海が私たちの運命に影響しているの。
そうだけど世界の他に時間になんの？待って、それって世界の外に
Observers
観測
outside
者がいる
our
ってこと？
world.
それがまさに私たちの実験で得られた成果の一つよ。第二の神の鍵の
I
起動
remember
実
that was
験
what
か
they
ら
were doing in
世界
Africa,
の青
right?
を虚数の木に接続する試みまで、この世界の外では時間にも法則が存在する。絶対的な混沌や無秩序に対化することはない。もっと具体的に言うと、そこでは時間の反転は自由
Backward
で
in time
他の
freely.
空間や次元と何の違いもないの。その基礎の上、時間はもっと基本的な法則に基づいていて、他の次元と同じく様々なエネルギーの制限を受ける。
Okay.
そして一部の特定の制限があるからこそ、
Time to flow in a
部分
fixed
空間で
direction.
の時間の方向が固定され、万物は
はあ
無限から有限になる。それが私たちの世界、実数世界が存在する原因だと私たちはそう信じてる。
Reason for the existence of
時
everything in
間
our
が正の
world.
向きに進むというのは唯一の法則ではなく、この世界の存在によって生まれた結果だってことよ。
よくわからないんだけどつまりあんたが言いたい
Yeah,
のは
Keanu's kind of like,
私たちの世界は安定しているからこそ時間の流れに干渉できる力が存在しないってこと？
その通り。
stable
けど、虚
existence.
数の木だと状況は変わるわ。
But then the
なぜな
imaginary
ら、
tree is
その存在
unstable.
が世界とい
Yeah,
う範疇を超えてるから。
and beyond the world.
そうね。ゲームデータを記録す
A
るサーバーと
server.
理解しても構わないわ。このサーバーは様々な機能によって多くのゲームの世界が生成されている。そしてあなたはその
Countless
中
game
のある世界の
worlds.
キャラクターに
Just character in one of those
あなたがゲ
worlds.
ームの中でした
They're
行動
not getting
は
like
全てサーバー
fourth
に記
wall
録さ
breaking
れ
or meta at all.
確認することはできるけど、それを変更する権
Whereas
限が
every
ない。
action
あなたはそれに慣れてて、
don't have the
サーバーの
ability
データは誰も変えられないと
to
思い込ん
change.
でしまった。けれど、
And yeah,
サーバー自
they're
体にと
used
っ
to
ては
this.
そうじゃない。
So it can't be changed, but if you go outside of the server, yeah, to the server
虚
itself,
数の木という名のサーバーは任意のゲームの任意のセーブデータを使って新しい平行世界を
save
生
file
成
from
できる。
any moment
ネ
to
ットゲ
generate
ーム
a
の
new
運営が
parallel
サーバー
universe.
を統合したり、新しいサーバーを開
Open,
設できる
closed,
よ
or
うに。
merged.
それだとパラレルワールドの理論とそんなに変わらないじゃ
Parallel
ない。
universe theory.
新しいあんたは今のあんたじゃない。こっちのオットーと同じようにね。
確かに私たちは一般的な意味でパラレルワールドをそう
Already
いう風に理解し
existed
てる。
parallel.
け
Oh,
どテスラ先輩、それは
so I was
す
trying
で
to
に
create a
存在
new
している
parallel
パラレルワ
universe
ールドの
then?
ことよ。
何が言いたいの？
私が言いたいのは、パラレルワールドの起点という特殊な時空の位置には他者はまだ存在しない。
Hmm.
現実は一つだ
Point to
け。
origin. Others don't
そ
exist.
の
There's
唯
only
一
one
となる
reality.
現実を体験する者にとって、
Choose
彼
the
が
future
選
they
択した未来は
want.
そのままの未来になる。そういう状況はどの瞬間にも起きているのかもしれな
And
い。
able to perceive it.
私たちの主観的な視点では、
Man,
その変化を永遠に意識できないだけなのよ。
ご
I hope the chapter we're going
も
to
う
do
何
is
を言っ
not
てるのか
this.
全然わからないや。
Yeah, theoretical,
では
let's
ゲ
say.
ームで例えましょう。
I mean, it might
例
have
え
some
ば
of it,
あ
but
なたは自由なキャラクター。
looking for a
そんなあなた
good,
の
good
前に
story,
選択肢が現れた。
knowledge of the game, free character, and suddenly you're facing a choice. Choice of one, choice two. Illusion of choice, but let's go with
自由なキャラクターとしてその中のどれを選択してもいい。
yeah.
でも外部の情報がない限り他のバージョンでも同じ選択肢があるかどうか
はあ
わからないでしょ。
Yeah, because it
そ
doesn't
して
tell you the choice.
今のあなたではないゲームの中であなたが
And
どう
you don't know
いう
which
選択
you
をする
chose in
か
others.
あなたは永遠にわからない。わかるのは
Kind of
あなたは
as us, the
あなた
player, and the other players, right? I don't know how many people chose
選択は
choice
選
two.
択ということだけ。あなたの自由
Free
な意
will
志は
actually never
確かに
changes.
無限
Yep,
だわ。
illusion.
むしろあなたというキャラクターにとってサーバーのバージョンなんて何の意味もない。
Hmm.
あなたの視点から見てそのゲームは後戻
No
り
way
で
to
きない
return to earlier
し選択だっ
parts.
て1回のみだから。
Only get to make choices
つまり
once.
オットーは虚数の木にある機能を使って
Auto living
人
his
生を
life
やり
again.
直したいってこと？
やり直すという言い方は不適切。むしろ意
Has
味
the
が全
opposite
然違うと思う
connotation.
けど。そうね、確か
But
にその
kinda.
方が理解しやすいわ。何しろ皆さんにとって大事な事実は動機にある。つまりオットーさんが過去に戻るチャンスを絶対に見逃さないということよ。
You wouldn't give it up.
そういうことか。もし本当に500年の時間があれば、僕の身にそういう変
Maybe
化
I
があ
would
ること
really
も
change
うな
like
ずけ
that.
る。
変化って何のことよ？
もし彼が500年以上という長い年月を生きたとすれ
10
ば、
times stronger than mine.
彼の
Or
心
even
の
100
10年も
times.
僕の10倍
Yeah.
いや100
Kind
倍
of
に
that's
も
what
な
you
るだ
latched
ろう。
onto and all
先
you
ほど
had
の僕のよう
eventually.
に外部の情報によって自分の行為に疑問を感じるとはとても思えない。
Yeah,
そう
probably
ね。
not.
あいつより自分勝手なやつなんていない。
More stubborn.
あ、違
Oh,
った。
Kevin, yeah.
あの5万年も生きてきたケビンもそうだったわね。けど、あんたの言う通りね。あんなやつが他人の言葉で変わるなん
Would make any
て想
changes.
像もできないわ。
彼が現状を変えるという選択をするように刺激を与えたのは彼自身の意志であるはずだ。僕は権力に執着する人間ではないと思う。僕が天命に対抗する革命軍に加入した直接的な原因は彼らが聖
Okay,
女
more
の
auto
名を使っ
story.
たからだ。 身勝手は承知の上だが、僕は多分
Named Callan.
もう
Yeah.
カレンという名前に失敗を経験させたくないのかもしれない。
That is rough,
あん
buddy.
た
全部僕の本音さ。僕の動機は君たちにとってはおかしいし、何の価値もないかもしれないが、君たちも知っているように、カレンが死んだ時から僕の自我と呼べる部分も
Yeah.
彼女と共に去っていったのだ。
Hmm.
だから本音を身勝手な願いを言うと、
Maybe
僕だって
Frank.
どの瞬間でも過去に戻って
Yeah.
カレンがまだ生きていた頃、僕にまだ自我があった頃に戻りたいと思っているよ。多分あの人も僕以上に思っているのだろうね。
That person would fear this even more. Hmm.
あんた自分の人生はないの？ご立派な未来の天命主教が500年もの間世界の運命に影響を与え続けた人物が
A walking
歩く
shadow.
影、かわいそうな操り人形だってこと？
随分と驚いているようだね。多分君が自由の意志がどれほど稀有で脆いものかを忘れて
Common
しまうほど
fragile free
開
wills.
放的な環境にいたからだと
Oh
思うよ。
boy.
僕のような凡人は
Ordinary person like me. Voice
舞
lines?
台の上で大げさに見栄を切っても出番が終われば消えてしまう。
Hmm. Full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
明日、また明日、また明日と、こうして時は僕の無機質な顔に跡を残し、そして今、最後の一瞬に昨日という日にたどり着くまで。
シェイクスピアの作品に詳しいんですね。異
Shakespeare.
界の夫さん。
Mm-hmm.
そうだね。カレンと僕
Yep.
は
I
彼女と
remember
一
that
度会っ
from
たことが
the
あるんだ。
manga.
私は12歳の頃に異界のシェイクスピアさんと出会いました。彼女は一人の
So
船長として
Shakespeare's still around?
私にたくさんのことを教えてく
Ship
れました。
captain.
そのおかげで私は他人に影響されず周りを見ることができましたし、事実に基づきすべきことをするようになりました。
彼女がいたから君の価値観が成立したんだね。
Hmm.
はい。だから彼女の話をきっかけにみんなが着
So
実に
much
行動で
dialogue
きれ
right
ばと
now.
思っています。
I don't want to skip it,
皆さん
obviously.
行方不明になったリツシャコアがきっかけとなり、私たち
Yep.
は協力することになり
That's the
ま
main
した。
objective, get the Hershey
改め
core.
て言う必要もありませんが、この協力関係が誰かさんのせいで崩れてしまうのではないかと、ここにいる誰もが心配していると思います。しかし、私が言いたいのは、あの人が予想外のことばかりするからこそ、私たちはより一致団結して、彼が介入す
Or
る前
he
に
gets involved.
問題を解決すべきだと思います。
そうね。デュランダルが言ったように、
The most
私たち
dangerous
の
effects
協
of
力の基
Honkai.
本的な目的は崩壊による影響をなくすこ
I'll
と。
probably exit back out to the menu after this
何もせず
long
に空論
dialogue.
に熱中するのはやめましょう。決まった行動計画
There's
を
a
もう一
list
度共有するわ。
missions
一つ目、
and see
支配の律者の意図が存在すると思
how
わ
many
れ
we
る
would have to do.
複数の空間を調べ、
Visual knowledge
異
is
空
the
間
Hershey
にある
Diamonds
律
puppet
者コアの位
strings.
置を割り出す。
Determine the location of the Hershey core in other dimensions.
二つ目、具体的な探知を担当するのは
Tesla,
テスラ
Durandal,
博士、
Kiana,
デュラン
Otto,
ダル、キア
Teresa.
ナ、異界のオットーさん、そして私本人。三つ目、実際の距離を参考に
First round
ま
of
ずは
testing that
聖
suit. Okay.
1491広場で1回目の探知を行い、律者コアに関するデータを収集する。みんな、時間は待ってくれないわ。急ぎましょう。
I had no time to waste. Meanwhile, it's been like 10 minutes. Long time no see cleared. This one. Following the guide. Sorry, let me just see. I think, was it rewards? Mission report. Mysteries, the storm to the future, to the present, to the past. Clear. Mysteries, the eye of the storm. Side mission, the future you. Guess this is 26. Let's see about editing. Description then. Okay, no, that's all fine. Actually, description still works. Future you, where HoR lived. It's relic. It's moment, centuries. Cleared combo erosion sphere 5 times. Showbreaker or imaginary erosion. Decoration level 3. Does it have to be in 20? Oh, it probably does have to be in 27. We're in 26 right now, I think, right? Yeah, we're in 26. So we're getting to 27. We'd have to get to 26 fully, right? In story chapter 27. Yep, and we're in 26. Dang it. Oh, man. Maybe we can get there before then. We should also be able to get this. I've been doing this event on the side. Let's see. God, is that 2 more days of waiting, I think? Yeah. So I did those, which means I do these 2 and then I have to redo some of the other ones I've already done. I guess I'll kind of start working towards both. Okay, though. Let me make a note of time right now. So 1:23. Put that in a comment. Happy New Year. Oh, from Bianca Atagina. So Durandal. Though the Morrow Blades is busier at festivals and holidays, since it's stationed at Chixel, today's to-do list looks rather empty. They want me to take tonight off and walk the festival streets. Would Captain like to go with me? New Year is a day that urges you to make resolutions, like reading a book every month, fertilizing the lilies before spring, which reminds me, what are your plans for the coming year? Is there anything that you especially want to or must do? You can tell me in an email when you have the time, so we can supervise each other. Living, study, and working usually involve effort, but if we can improve ourselves easily, then why bother? It's still early morning, but to free up more time together, I'd better get to work now. That's it again. Happy New Year. Wish you nothing but the best in the coming year. P.S. So typical of that idiot. She's like, I made up my birthday, so it doesn't matter at all. Joke's on her. I won't allow her to eat 1 less cake than others every year for no reason. Keep what I said in mind, Captain. She prefers small chocolate cakes that she can finish with a friend in one sitting. Is that, Rita? Saying that? Oh, okay, we'll get that as well. That's fine. It's,
不朽なる刃は天命の警備部隊として忙しくなりますが、明日、いえ、もう今日ですね。今日の仕事はそう多くはないようです。街の雰囲気を味わえるようにと、皆さんが夜に休みをくれたのですが、艦長、その頃お時間はありませんか？新年といえばいつも計画を立ててしまいます。例えば毎月本を1冊読むとか、春が来る前にユリに肥料を与えるとか。ところで艦長、新年の計画はありませんか？どうしても達成したい目標、もしくは絶対にやり遂げたいことは？後で時間がありましたらメールで教えてください。チェックし合いましょう。生活も勉強も仕事も努力が必要ですが、楽しく自分を充実させることができるなら、そうしない理由はないでしょう。 夜の時間を確保するために急いで休みましょう。起きたら仕事を片付けないとですね。では最後にもう一度明けましておめでとうございます。新たな一年、館長のすべてが順調に進み、毎日楽しく過ごせますように。ビアンカ・タジナより。
ビアンカ様はいつもこうっしょ。誕生日は適
Oh,
当に
that's definitely not
大
Rita.
事じゃないだなんておバカなことを言うんだから。冗談じゃないっしょ。毎年人よりケーキが1個少なくなるとか許せないっしょ。覚えておいて館長。
Snake Eye
彼女はチョコ味
made
が好
me
きっしょ。
think of
量はそう多くなくていいから周りの人と一気に食べるぐらいがちょうどいいっしょ。
Ouroboros. Battlesuit. I remember the battlesuit name. Lay Dorndal who hacked in. Confirm. Let's do. I'm trying to get this outfit supply since they're actually. Hey, you get 5 there. That's pretty good, right? Like, yeah. I'm like, that's a pretty good deal. And also this, which lets me get Origin Knight Artemis, which is pretty cool, right? Plus, I have good synergy. Got a full set there. Weapon, obviously, I would have to get, but still. So let's do HoR and see what we get. Okay. So yeah, obviously I like to get all this stuff. The outfit does look nice. I did the trial there. And gain a S rank for not a huge amount of pulls. I mean, next I have to get 1,250, but you know, still. It still does feel worth it because it's like usually it takes, what is that, 28,000 to have absolutely guaranteed. So getting one like 10,000 and an outfit and 5 cards back, which is like 1,000 back. It's pretty nice, or over 1,000. Okay, now we're going to start story. First trial. So we have 54 days there, we have 19 days there. We'd have to get through quite a few story chapters, but I could do like 1 a week and we could probably make it. Or even 2 a week, I could double up a little bit. It's a new expedition, wait, what? Oh, I guess I need to do this. Oopsie. Okay. Is there anything else that's new? Nope. So I need to do that. I'll have to remind myself to do that, probably at reset. Start this one though. So, quick recap was we went to the city where we suspected the Hersher or something, Hersher Frost Ice was. Hawk or Owl betrayed us, right? Because, oh, and it turns out she was a Sheriak, right? And she had saved his life before, and so he's like, nope, I'm gonna do the same thing here. Praise Durando and May are working together, Hersher Thunder. I think I'm more or less caught up. Okay, that's like regular length, so this should be a few hours. Let's get started. Okay, I'll read that out. Smothering stiffness, pain, exhaustion, and powerlessness. Well, let me fix YouTube being dumb again. Felt like a withered root buried in the ruined earth. There's no line in this suffocating agony. Also, Like 30 minutes, I'll probably take a short break to get some food.
このまま終わるのか。
He did not accept this. He tried to move his hands. His fingers felt only cold, sharp pain. Bits of dirt and mud fell onto his face. Having exhausted himself, the man accepted his hopeless reality and closed his eyes. It was at that very moment when he heard a soft digging sound. Sr, kra, grak, grak.
幻聴か。
The sound grew louder. He opened his eyes. Light shone through a tiny crack high above him. Someone removed the heavy slab with a shout. Is it this owl being saved by... Was it Anna? Or Anna Shiriak? A survivor. He saw the person who saved him. Her worried look was overtaken by joyous relief. She removed more rocks and debris. The crack widened into a gap through which light poured onto his face.
助けてくれ。
His voice was weak, yet he found the strength to stretch out a trembling hand.
安心して絶対に助けますから諦めないで手を
He could feel the warmth in her palm.
頑張ってあともう少し
He saw her smile. Her beautiful face was highlighted by the sun and unfurled before him like a portrait painting.
ありがとう。
The light grew stronger. His vision blurred as her smile began to warp and twist. The world fell silent. There was nothing left except for a soul, for a call echoing in the far distance. Sorry.
ねえ起きて起きてくださいお願い死なないでお願いだから起きてってば
Memories faded and gave way to the stark reality. The first thing he saw was Hersher beside him. Hersher Rice, yep. She was silent. Anna's face was visible beneath the veil. She was as beautiful as he remembered. But the Hersher was as innocent and confused as a newborn child. Her gaze was bereft of human reason.
アナ。
The distortion and everything going on. Yeah.
安心しろ。必ず君を助ける。
Faith in
俺
me.
を信じてくれ。ああ、君をここから連れ出す。
Well, he's committed to it. I can only hope it's a happy ending. Also, should I do this stuff up here? The daily stuff? I'm not sure. I don't know. Does this add to anything? Warzone XP? Daily EX and daily challenges staged in this Warzone? Effective and barrier of ice? So I'm guessing for now we don't need to worry about that? That was probably when it came out, right? This was a thing? Okay. Let's continue then. The first actual one? I guess it does work in EX, right? So we got 4 kind of stages. Okay. Get this first one. Seele or Rita? No death. 25 hit. Looks like we're using Rita. And this should be Argent Knight, right? Coral, outskirts of Mortal Blade's Valkyrie squad just endured a powerful blizzard.
これは 副隊長先ほどの寒波衝撃はサンゴ島の中心エリアで発生したものです
Yep,
爆発した
when
瞬
they
間
got
の崩
away,
壊エネ
right?
ルギーは凄まじいものであったことが確認できております今サンゴ島全域が凍ってますきっとリツ社の力です
Hersher's doing.
大丈夫でしょうか
Jurno's fine.
副隊長私たちはどうすればいいんですか隊長の支援に向かった方がいいのでしょうか
Probably not. Rita looked towards the city center and saw Honkai bees hidden in the frozen mists.
私たちには私たちの使命があります。
Yep.
デュランダル様が
Have
私た
faith
ち
in
に
her.
与えた命令は防衛線を守ることです。勝手に任務から離れたりはできません。今私たちにできることはデュランダル様を信じ、彼女の後ろ盾になること。
Ooh, okay. Nope, let's take these guys out. Any 25 hit, okay.
不朽なる刃、崩壊迎撃準備。かしこまりました。
Oh, I guess that already got us 25. Oh yeah, she's gonna be fun to have. Yeah, so we're charged puts him in a big old block of ice, I think. Use her skill. Weapon skill, I should say. Oh, guess we cleared him out. All units, hide yourselves.
災害現場に到着した。
Yeah, definitely fun. Is there any inputs I should know about? No. Very simple, but pretty cool. Let's do this. So weapon active. Do it again, because it's about to reset. That keeps us in this mode, and then there's 10. Let's try doing that at the end, I guess. Here. There we go. Yeah, so that seems to be the strategy, maybe? Or planer. Froze that guy again. Use the elemental again? Or elemental, weapon skill. Okay, so we got the immortal blades around us, right? Hey ladies, okay, let's keep going. The blizzard subsided as soon as the Honkai beasts were vanquished. Rita looked towards the skyscrapers in the distance. Her anxiety was only too obvious. Yeah, she cares about her. Still rising. Well, you do have two Hershers in the city, right? Thunder and Ice. Oh, Vitor surveyed the battlefield and quickly found her answer. Two approaching figures emerged from the retreating mist. They walked very slowly as though they were afraid of breaking the fragile ice beneath their feet and shatter it like this broken battlefield. It could be Owl and Anna, or May. Okay, that's Anna. Speak Shixel's forces? Hey, Owl. And hey, now she has a face. When she was a boss, I think she didn't have one. Hersher of Ice. The Hersher's presence threw a few Valkyries into panic, but most quickly rallied around Rita. They knew what must be done despite the odds.
どけ。デュランダルとライデン・メイは失敗した。お前も俺たちを止められない。
申し訳ございませんが、律者をこの島から出すわけにはいきません。
Yep, loyal to her mission.
黙れ。アナは律者じゃない。彼女は人間だ。アナ。
She's a human. Yeah. The Hersher uttered an unintelligible and bestial growl. Rita gripped her weapon. The immortal blades Valkyries assumed their fighting formation. Oh well. Yeah, Al did at least try. I will give that to him.
皆さん
Yeah, just instantly frozen.
無駄なあがきはやめておけ。
私一人でも止めてみせます。
Do we actually have to beat her? I mean, she's taking good damage, so I'm guessing probably. Ooh, we have to worry about hyperthermia? Not great. Oof. Skills are pretty cool though, the HoR Vice.
終わったな。
Yeah. Rita was succumbing to hypothermia. Her Argent Knight Baosu fared poorly against the HoR Vice. But oath and duty forbade Rita to retreat. She knew she was the final line of defense.
お前の相手をする時間などない。今すぐどくんだ。
絶対に通しません。
Owl with the bag under his eyes as well. Rita's Godsbane Baosu worked at maximum capacity just to keep her on her feet. The response she received was a powerful frigid current. Oh, she's getting frozen.
すまない。
Yep, guess they just froze her and left her there. Meanwhile, downtown Coral. Bzz. A red glow glimmered amidst the ruins of ice and rubble. May created an EM field to insulate her and Durandal against the extreme cold. She reverted to her usual form as she carefully manipulated her powers to maintain the field.
デュランダルさん、大丈夫ですか？
平気です。そちらはその姿。
Yeah, she's in an outfit.
氷の律者はまだ自身の力に慣れていないようです。あれ式で私が傷つくことはありません。
And it's a different battlesuit outfit as well,
フク
right?
ロウと律者は先ほどの攻撃に乗じてここを離れています。すぐに追いかけなければいけません。律者の力がここ一帯を絶対0度の7にしています。
Absolute zero.
私が先頭へ行きますのでついてきてください。
ええ、わかりました。
Okay. Yeah, let's double team it. Let's just use normals until we get 25 and then we'll do that. Yeah, this is sick. Definitely like this Baosuit. Ooh. Okay, just stand there. Yep. Hi, big guy. Ice arm. What's that, skill do? Not sure. So use the burst again. Well, Turandal is just juggling him right now. Don't think it. Oh, I was able to hit him a little bit. Well, this boy's definitely pretty tough. Use the burst again. Okay, so that uses that up. Cooldown.
無事のようだな。
Do I recognize that voice? Oh, it was Raven, yep. Yep, remember. Raven was with us. Raven landed quietly before them. Her face was ghastly pale, perhaps due to the toxin or the cold.
すまない。さっきの寒波のせいで道が塞がっていた。内部の気温も低く、支援することができなかった。
No worries.
大丈夫。そっちは平気。
問題ない。フクロウと律者は何があった？
May summarize what happened in their prior engagement.
なるほど。まさか、あいつにそんな過去があったとはな。それで、どうするつもりだ？
こうなった以上、彼らを早々に見つけ出すしかないわ。
Okay.
だが、黄泉の杖がない今、見つけても何もできないだろう。
Right, they're trying to capture Berger Vice.
何にせよ、ジャッカルが悪い。あいつがもっと用意してくれていれば、こ
Yeah,
んな面倒にもならなかった。
I will.
サンゴ島の通信は崩
Seems
壊の
like
せ
she's
いで
kind
途
of
絶えてい
a
る。あいつに
not
連
fun
絡
person
す
to
る
be
には
around.
一時撤退するしかないだろう。
Blocking outgoing signals.
撤退？いいえ、撤退はできない。撤退にかかる時間は決して少なくないわ。その間にも崩壊は拡散し続け、命を奪い
It's
続
not
け
what she's really worried about, right?
それに
Or get the potential of AE and Shook Soul, or I guess AE, right? May stopped there. She and Raven gazed at each other in silence. Raven knew what May was about to say. A retreat would give the Ice Herrscher time to escalate the war. And AE and Kiana? A third party may even get involved, and they might deploy the Hyperion if the situation grows desperate. And when that happens, that special friend of hers would also enter the fray.
撤退は認めない。
じゃあ、どうすればいい？
May thought for a while and quickly proposed her solution.
渡りガラス、黄泉の杖の残骸を見つけてきた。
Salvage? Okay.
残骸？
まだ方法があるかもしれない。
May work.
わかった。お前を信じるとしよう。
それまで私は律者を止める。どんな方法を使っても。
Raven nodded. She then turned around and disappeared into the silvery mist.
話は終わりましたか？
ええ、行きましょう。
今、律者の行方は分かりませんが、彼らがサンゴ島を出ようとするなら、バルキリーたちの防衛線を突破しなければなりません。
Yeah, they
律
did.
者がここを出てしまう前に、私は彼女たちと合流します。
Yeah, about that.
今回は迷わないでください。
もちろんです。
Don't say that, no. Oh. Feeling this is gonna be a bad time. Sad chapter. The frost continued to creep beyond the hard coral and create an icy path in its
律
wake.
者の反応はまだこの島の中。そう遠くへは行っていないは
So
ず。
she's tracking them?
この先はバルキリーたちが敷いた防衛線ですね。急ぎましょう。
Objectives, 25 hit. Okay. Okay, that marks them. Alright, what are the inputs here? Hold, release, and tap. Tap, and hold. Okay, so tap. Oh. Dash, tap. Oh. Oopsie. Oh, we also have Durandal. I forgot about that. Okay, and they both have down. Okay. Yep, there's where everyone got taken out. Yep, there's Rita. Unconscious Valkyries were found at the end of the path. Though alive, they are no longer capable of fighting. A pale figure encased in a crust of ice stood out amongst the defeated Valkyries. Durandal rushed forward and held her adjutant in her arms. Rita was still breathing, if only weakly. May knew what had to be done, and turned around without a word. Behind her, the Holy Lance gave off a glow that engulfed the entire battlefield. She's healing her then, right? Let me see, can I do the extra now? Let's check. Side stages are available, don't forget. Okay, yeah. Okay, so one more. Or I guess, no, we can do it right now, right? Yeah. And teen extra, May or Sakura, 25 hit. Who do we want? May, Sakura, 25 hit. That all looks good. Let's put in. Then. Yeah, let's do this. Sure, get some extra friend points. I'll see if this is story. If it doesn't have story, then we'll do something else, right? Or we'll go through the main story then, focus on that. We'll see. Okay, that's all looking fine. Refighting. Okay. Nice. Fat 24k. Oh, why am I 81 but I haven't cleared a story yet? Because I started playing a long time ago. And back then, there's challenge stages. Like there's the main story and then they had multiple difficulties and stuff. So I was really slow going through like the first 5 or 6 chapters. And then when I got through them, on normal, I would go do them on like hard, next difficulty to get more gems, right? Or crystals or whatever. So that took me a while, and then also I left off the game for a while, and I've also been taking it pretty slow. So it's been a combination of those things of like just holding off on story content, kind of playing other games like Genshin or whatever comes out I'm interested in. I've definitely had Honkai on the back burner for a while, but I'm definitely enjoying it and trying to catch up. I'll probably start doing like a chapter or 2 every week and streaming it. Okay. So we just have to worry about 25 hit combo here. But yeah, that's why I'm 81, but I haven't cleared story. I was not doing so good. I think he got hurt in that last battle. The dark tunnels seemed to go on forever. Owl felt heavier. Oh, need to turn autoplay off for that real quick. and slower with every step he took. Mechanical joints creaked as parts came loose and fell to the ground, but Owl fixed his gaze upon the distant exit. There we go. He knew he only needed to reach that place to end all this. Place is he talking about? His vision began to blur as lights trailed lines upon his clouded sight. I'm trying to remember if he brought this up before. His thoughts swam as the light illuminated past memories. Okay, so that's his actual name, Tianwu. And this is in the past, when she saved him. The girl repeated those lines as she struggled to support his weight with her body. But she could hardly hide her distressed looks. Those encouraging words were not only meant for him. Tianwu knew that the Valkyrie was also fighting her own fears. You're this... Oh, Elysian Realm? Not yet. I've done a decent amount of Elysian Realm. Not this week, but I have leveled up HoR of Thunder to level 15 in there. And so I've been using her to clear Elysian Realm. But yeah, no, I have not done it yet that week, this week. But I intend on doing that, and since I just got HoR of Sentience, I'll be grinding her up and the rest of the Valkyries that I have in there. But yeah, no, Elysian Realm is definitely fun. I think probably my only complaint is you really find like one meta strategy per character that's absolutely broken, and then you just use that all the time. Like HoR of Thunder, it's focusing on your basic and charged attacks and getting buffs revolving around that. Like, I think you select the one that after you dodge immediately goes into the 5th combo, and the other where after you finish 5th combo, you get free SP, and you do like 1000% damage AoE. And those two pretty much carry you through it with HoR of Thunder. Like busting their heads or burning them completely. Interesting that she didn't know that. So that's why they call them zombies. They spread the Honkai infection that way. It's cute.
なんだ、そういうのを怖がるんだな。違います。怖いなんて言ってません。気持ち悪いだけです。
I'm not doing main story right now purely for gems. Like, am I? Obviously, sure. But right now I am doing main story to catch up on the main story. Like, just due to how Honkai's been releasing stuff and watching other content creators and stuff. I have seen parts of what happens in the future, but I'm still... Like, I still don't totally know how we get there. So, like, this chapter, like, these characters in general, Owl and Anna, I didn't even know, really, they were a thing until I got to chapter 18 and 19. And then I was like, wait, what? This is where this is going? So, I am interested in main story, and that's why we're doing this right now. Plus, Elysian Realm, I don't know about streaming that all the time just because it's kind of just straight up combat. I don't know what I would fill in all that commentary with, really. Just discussed that all. That's all.
普通の女の子とそう変わらないのか。俺は陳天部。君は？
Giving their names to each other now.
アナ。ありがとう。
どういたしまして。
May trekked down the Hersher's trail and arrived at the tunnel entrance, her mind deep in thought. She could not forget the sight of the defeated immortal blades, Valkyries and Rita. A series of dull thumping noises interrupted her. She raised her head and saw Honkai beasts hatching in the tunnel. She knew she was on the right track. The Hersher at the other side of this would be at the other side of this tunnel. Her blade was drawn. She knew there was only one thing to be done. Oh, and if you did see the title and you're like, hold on, like, why isn't he going for gems right now to try to get Hersher reason? It's because she is currently free, as long as you get the cards through doing like the event stuff, so that's what I'm doing right now. To get her, I was thinking about, or I did try to do the chapter 27 challenge to get that card, but then I realized, oh, I'm on chapter 26 and I already want to do one chapter of the story tonight, which is going to be this chapter, chapter 19. And I was like, oh man, I don't want to do 2 full chapters tonight, plus I want to at least kind of go in order. So it's kind of why you're seeing this chapter right now instead of me finishing up 26 and trying to get to 27 to do that event, because there's another kind of passive event that I can do right now to get to that, so I think I'll just do that and try to catch up on the main story in the meantime. Sparks flew as May slashed her way through like an enraged Oni, while lightning and thunder exploded all around her. May's mind was as tranquil as a still lake. Yeah, this position sucks for all parties right now. A light erupted within the tunnel and sped to the other end before converging into a single point. Because right now it's just people wanting to protect the ones they care about. Both May and Owl. Okay, and it automatically stops there. So yeah, it doesn't look like EX has additional story, so we'll focus on main story and get through these tonight. Yeah, I don't know how long the chapter 27 event is going on, but I think the... Is everyone curious about it? Okay. Honestly, I haven't, like, crafted many of, like, the... What would you call it? The, like, specific 80 plus weapons. Plus, a lot of these are from events or Forge or picking them up somewhere else. Not a huge amount of them are from the gacha. Like, I think I picked up Hersher Reason's weapon from the Battle Pass Elite Works. And then some of these I just haven't leveled because getting these materials are a little bit annoying. So I've just been leaving them low level and upgrading other stuff. Especially because I'm F2P right now. It's not like I'm doing a whole bunch of pulls on the supply banners. I do a few when I can, but I haven't gotten like extremely lucky to get stuff. Got a good amount of stigmatas though. At least for the characters I need. Few I have not equipped, though I definitely will be when I get Hersher Reason. I'll be swapping stuff around so her and Brony have some decent stigmatas on. And then yeah, I got some mats I haven't used yet. Trying to make sure I'm having enough just materials and everything for leveling up characters. I mean, character-wise, I think I'm doing pretty good. Like, excluding most of the newer S ranks, I got quite a few of them. I think after getting HoR Reason, one of the few I'd really want is Celestial Hymn. As far as the early S ranks. For some of the newer ones, Starchasm Nyx definitely looks cool. I remember trying her out and liking her. And then Infinite Ouroboros Mobius also looks pretty cool. Should be getting her pretty soon because I am doing polls on the outfit supply right now. Just because that gives you an S rank, an outfit, and some cards for relatively cheap compared to getting an S rank normally. But yeah. Yeah, no, Gotcha Valkyrie only. Like I said, only done probably a handful of polls in, like supply drops really. Like maybe 10 total or something. Because I usually only use my cards there, and then I use gems for Valkyries. I haven't noticed like a massive difference when I put on some of these weapons, but I'm sure with like HoR Reason, I would see a pretty huge difference between having her correct set and weapon on compared to everything else. Plus, like I said, I just need to go into the forge and actually make more stigmatas and weapons for characters. Again, my Honkai experience has been extremely casual. I think the only thing I'm sad about missing out on was the EVA event, because that happened right when I took a break from Honkai, and then I came back a few weeks after it ended, and I was like, oh man, could try that out. Okay, and then this is some extra dialogue, or text. Manila Honkai eruption. The Philippines. I don't think I'll read this all out right now, but quickly scroll through it. $10 million. Okay, so this is the event, I think, where Owl and Anna met. Okay. Okay, just have to worry about that 25 hit combo. Yeah, no, I definitely agree with most of my inventory is pretty empty. Especially when I've seen some people wail, you know, on supply and, you know, do the 50, 60 pulls. And they just get so many stigmata, and I'm like, dang man, that would help out so much to have all those stigmata to level up, but it's okay. I get by pretty decently as far as endgame content goes. Here and there though, I definitely have some teams not built up enough for the right damage type. As cold wind blew across his face, he could finally see light at the end of the tunnel. Your Shixwa's defenses, just go. Yeah, no problem. Happy New Year to you as well. I hope you have a good night. And I don't know what time it is for you. It hasn't hit New Year for me quite yet, but it will be coming up. Yeah, no, have a great next year. Don't know how 2021 was to you, but I hope that 2022 is even better. So thank you very much for checking this stream out. A completely exhausted owl finally collapsed. He tried waving the HoR away, but she stared blankly like a snowflake, oblivious to everything around her. She then slowly extended her hand. The HoR picked up Owl, her movements clumsy yet surprisingly gentle. She still is in there, right? We know that because there are HoR personas. The HoR's touch was no longer freezing. Her face showed hints of emotion. Astonishment and joy filled his heart. He decided to let the HoR carry his weight and continued walking. Still tracking her down. Build up this combo. Go. Finish off all those guys pretty easily. Let's use her weapon. Oh yeah, definitely getting her weapon would be amazing, because that weapon skill, used it a few times in trials and just seems insane. Especially because it doesn't use SP, so you can kind of just spam it whenever it's up. Use skill again. Knock him in the air. Yeah, juggling enemies in Honkai is super OP. Especially recently with the air combos. The attacks that characters have been getting. Oh. It's a statue of the HoR Vice. Hi. The strange statue of ice stood in May's way. Upon touch, the statue disintegrated into sparkling ice crystals and gave off hushed whispers. It was the most unforgettable day of her life. Clad in her tidy uniform, she marched through the assembly and saluted them. It was the day that she had always prayed for. Her hard work paid off. Her dream was coming true. The girl took a deep breath and loudly recited. Sucks because this is the majority of Valkyries are in this situation, right? Sorry. Mess with the YouTube. There we go. But yeah, most of the Valkyries are in this situation of they have a good reason to fight and good heart to do it. And then Otto's just like, what if I messed all of that up? And then he does so. The light shone again before fading away with the girl's voice. Yeah, we got all that. Cool. Okay. Must be her memories. Okay, so this one now? Oh, hello, guys. Go, got the combo up. Just use that. No, that's overkill, but it's okay. Nice. Did damage to both of them. Let's use her ulti. That interrupted her voice on accidentally. Oopsie. Do we go? Okay, yeah, we went past it. Is there a statue? The dark, overcast sky loomed over a Valkyrie running away. Running away from something. She repeated these words to herself as she desperately looked for a way out of the ruins. They were ambushed, the squad leader disappeared in the explosion, and she lost contact with the other squad members. She must head back to the rendezvous point, re-establish comlinks and get the reinforcements. The constant static from her comm device was the only thing she could hear. Mission. The Valkyrie then caught the sound of loose gravel hitting the ground. She stopped running and looked around. Her gaze fell upon the collapsed building. So she had to run away, but then she saved Owl. She waited for a few seconds. There was nothing else. She was unsure if she was hearing things. So the young Valkyrie continued her desperate flight. She repeated these words to herself as she left the ruins behind her. A thought then began to coalesce in her mind. Deserter. She remembered the day when she became a Valkyrie. Like this devastated city, her oath and her ideals were reduced to ruin. She had never felt so helpless. She failed to save anyone, even when they were within reach. The Valkyrie stopped running. Though trembling, she turned around and rushed back to the ruins. Yeah. So yeah, that's how she ended up saving Owl, I think. I just know this is going to have a bittersweet end. It is Honkai after all. Oh, you guys? I love that I missed that skill. Okay, yeah, combat's done. I was like, wait a second. Find me over here. Yep, memories of her and Owl. Now she looks different.
ごめんなさい。今回は本当に逃げられないかも。ごめんなさい。ここまで来たのに。
Okay, continuing this. Honkai beasts stomped through the rubble as the survivors hid behind a wall. There was no exit in sight.
Anna, 俺のことはいい。君一人なら逃げられるはずだ。
Right, and they have the necklace.
アナ、俺と一緒だと俺たちは逃げられない。
でも、あなたを置いていくなんてできません。
君がバルキリーでその責任を果たさないといけないからか。もしそんな肩書きじゃなかったら、君はまだ俺を助けるか。
私は
心配するな。
俺
はどこかに隠れて、君が援軍を連れてくるのを待つから。そうだ、賭けをしよう。
賭け？
Bet?
ああ。もし俺たち二人とも生き残ったら、俺と
Smooth player, there we go. Chen.
もう、こんな時なのに、冗談はやめてください。
君がいるから、俺は生きるチャンスをもらった。君が俺のそばにいて、諦めるなと言ってくれたから。
Yep. And now he's telling her not to give up.
こんな状況で君と出会えたことは、
Best thing that has ever happened in my life.
一番ラッキーな出来事だった。
Oh.
だから、
Getting sappy there.
君がいいって言わなくても、俺は君について
Follow you anywhere.
私は
冗談だ。そんなに悩むな。
Hmm. Playing with her art. Come
どう
on.
だ少しリラックスできたか。
こんな時に何考えてるんですか？
Yep.
アナ、俺はそう簡単に死なないよ。
Hmm.
俺には家族がいる。
So is
やり
it
たいこ
he
とだってある。
been... Is he already in Serpent by
簡単
now?
に死んだ
Or
りしない。
is he
俺
going
を信
to
じてほしい。
after this? Can't remember if he was before this or not. Because he has a very similar look, but then he doesn't have like the arm guards or anything.
でも
Like he has the basic outfit, but not the upgrades.
私たちは一緒に
Leave this place together. Yeah.
だからその賭け受けて立ちます。これをあなたにあげる。
And then there's a necklace.
これは
She gives him half.
私の一番大事なもの。生きてここを出たらま
Aw.
た返して。これで賭けをしましょう。
That's sweet. And now they die.
この写真は？
彼女は陳変文。俺の
No.
妹で、俺の探している家族だ。
Though the two managed to escape to a Shixel base, they had to go on separate ways. Chen Tianwu would be getting treatment at another city, while Anna was to be redeployed to the war zone.
彼女はまだあの廃墟にいるはずだ。
Hmm.
アナ、頼む。妹を探してきてくれ。
Yeah.
すまない。許されることなら、俺も一緒に行きたいんだが。
陳変文。
Found one. Someone knocked on the door. Anna lowered her gaze.
ごめんなさい。そろそろ行きます。
あ、あ、
Thought that was
大丈夫
someone
だ。
coming
君に問
to
題
be
ばか
like,
り押し付けるわ
she's
けにはい
dead.
かない。
I'm guessing she did
君を
pass
探し
though.
に行くよ。このペンダントは
I'll look for you.
どうした？
ごめんなさい。ペンダントは返さなくていいですか？
Oh. Uh-oh. Getting involved with some stuff. Anna left. He was left dumbstruck by her sudden change. He did not know why she left him like that until much later. He heard a few conversations and learned that Anna became the leader of the new Snow Lotus Squad. The old Snow Lotus Squad was gone. Anna was the sole survivor. Ooh, yike. Owl sensed something in the frozen garden.
アナ、ここまでだ。
The Hersher stayed silent and continued to carry him as dark clouds roiled above the pristine lead.
ライデンメイはもうすぐ追ってくる。俺と一緒だと、君は逃げられなくなる。俺が彼女を牽制するから、君は言ってくれ。
陳天部。
Starting to come through that personality. Oh,
天部。
now it's fully through. She doesn't have like the empty eyes anymore.
やっと戻ってきてくれた。
Oh.
よかった。できたよ。君はできたんだ。
Yep.
ありがとう。私のそばにいてくれて。
アナ、そんなのどうでもいい。君は崩壊に打ち勝ったんだ。よかった。あとは君が人間に戻ったとみんなに教えれば、もう逃げなくて済むんだ。さあ戻ろう。ヨルムンガンドに
Just
案内する
waiting.
よ。
I'm waiting for that moment where she's like,
いいの。
もういいって、どういう意味だ？
陳天部。死なせてほしい。
no.
死ぬ？
Ah, come
冗
on.
談はよせ。何バカなことを言ってるんだ。なんで？
もう抵抗できない。記
Not
憶が
anymore.
少しずつ消えていく。 これは私が最後の力で
No, come on.
アナ、
Honkai doing this.
そんなバカな。
陳天部、もういい。そろそろ終わらせないと。
Let it end.
せめて最後は人間として死にたいの。
As a human.
必ず方法はある。
Come on.
アナ、もう少し耐えてくれ。
ごめんなさい。
It's what you told him and he's telling you again. Don't give up.
アナ、待て。どこに行くんだ。
Voice acting super good right now. Al tried to hold on to her, but was trapped by growing ice. He realized she brought him here to bid farewell. Man, tripping on my words. He could only see her slowly drifting away until she completely disappeared into the falling snow.
さようなら、陳天部。
It was snowing when May saw the Hersher of Ice landing right before her. The Hersher approached May slowly, quietly, and gently, as though she expected this confrontation. Crystals of ice blossomed with her every step and gave off a faint glow before disappearing into the thin air. May knew what the Hersher wanted.
さあ、すべてを終わりにしましょう。
どうぞ。
Can't hold it anymore.
ごめんなさい。
The Hersher of Ice fell onto the bed of flowers. She did not resist. In fact, she did all that she could to suppress the urge to fight back. Victory was almost at hand. May raised her blade.
やめろ。
袋。
The cyborg leaped out of the blizzard and stood between the two. Al ruined his own cyborg body to escape Anna's ice trap and could barely stay on his feet. Okay, I was just seeing if there's like actual damage. I don't think so. But yeah. Can assume he did.
どきなさい。
言ったはずだ。彼女を殺したいなら、まずは俺を殺せと。
Al staggered towards May as his body blinked red like a ticking bomb. He was stopped dead in his tracks. Blood erupted from his chest and blossomed like scarlet flowers on the white snow. Was it the Hersher? Yeah. The Hersher finally overcame her.
Anna.
Yep. Ah, great. What a fun time. Oh boy. Confirm. Only two there, and those. I guess let's do X2 then, right? Because it is pretty fast. 25 hit? Yeah, should work. Man, for sure, Sentience definitely is one. Now, something I was a little sad about when I saw her at release, I think. Like, getting her, I obviously knew about her and stuff. But on her release, I was like, ooh, I see the trailer. I see what you're doing, MiHoYo. That looks really cool. like 3 different weapons, and I was hoping for 3 like let's do that. There we go. I was hoping for 3 different like combo sets per weapon. Unfortunately, they did not give her that. It's still cool. I just wish that we had actually been able to get that sort of gameplay from her, where it's like, oh, she has actually 3 distinct combos between, with like timing and stuff, but we didn't. It's okay though. Let's play this. A clinging pain spread from his chest as fluids wept from the wound, and his world turned red. The face he remembered slowly froze over. She's crying. Yeah. Nothing has ever changed since then.
ごめんなさい。私は天命のバルキリー。私の使命は
And even
崩
then,
壊を倒すこと。
tears flying
陳
back.
天部。この災害はあなたの人生の中で起きたただ一度の事故に過ぎないんです。
Or in the picture of his
私の
sister.
ことは忘れてください。
アナ、待って待て、アナ。なんで君はいつも俺から逃げる。いつも感情を心に閉じ込めるんだ。俺はただ君のそばにいたいだけだ。なんでこんな願いすら叶えられない。
And this story is reflected of Kiana and May. Crimson gave way to darkness. A veil shrouded him and ushered him to the end of his life. The last thing he remembered was her cold, hard face.
誰か教えてくれ。俺は何を間違えた。
Death engulfed his world. There's neither light nor sound. He laid in the vast emptiness, adrift in the great ocean of nothing. He stared into the rolling yet pure darkness. He tried to understand it, yet his senses had already left him.
これが死。
Then a spark appeared in this empty void. Yep, making sure I didn't miss anything. It sprouted, sank its roots, and began to grow. The spark soon became a glowing tree with twisting roots that nourished a massive crown. A crown of branches, twigs, and leaves that gave off light as well.
ここは
The imaginary tree? He then found himself in the middle of a scorched ruin. His returning senses felt the dust and heat. The place felt familiar. He looked around. He quickly realized why he remembered this place.
お兄ちゃん、どこにいるの？お兄ちゃん。
His sister.
助けて。早く助けて。
変分。
For a moment, Al thought it was a near-death vision. Yet the heat, dust, and blood that flowed from the cracks were simply too real.
変分、ここだ。お兄ちゃんはここにいる。
He wanted to rush forward, but his body was trapped and refused to move. He tried to shout, but no voice left his mouth.
なぜこんなの見せるんだ。一体なぜなんだ。
Tap, tap, tap. The sound of footsteps caught his attention. There was someone else in the ruins. Anna. Anna Sheriak, the Valkyrie who saved him, stood within the light just as he remembered her on that day.
妹、変分を助けてやってくれ。
While he shouted voicelessly, the trapped girl extended a trembling hand.
お姉さん、助けて。
アナ、助けてやってくれ。 何をしてるんだ。早く彼女を助けてやってくれ、アナ。
He suddenly saw something unfamiliar in her eyes. The Valkyrie backed away slowly, turned around, and ran away.
アナ、どこに行くんだ。
Al was dumbstruck as the fleeing Anna disappeared into the darkness. Something alien woke within him. It reached out in its attempts to break free. Is this like the Honkai infection or Honkai coming out? He began to feel afraid. He tried to mend the cracks in his heart, but the fractures only widened. I'm guessing this is Honkai showing him this then. His heart hardened and shattered like the rest of this world. So did she run right before she saved him? Or what happened there in the timeline? I'm not sure. Her voice grew weaker. Her tiny hand struggled to hold onto something in the air. It grasped and struggled before falling onto the ground, never to be lifted again. His chest ruptured as a mass of glowing tendrils erupted from his body. The tendrils then wrapped themselves around Owl, engulfing and dissolving him completely. He roared with a nameless rage as the world twisted and cascaded around him. Shikso Valkyrie. So there's some stuff you can get from there. Why did you run away maybe? Why did you? Yeah. Oh, could you? Anna's Shikso Valkyrie. The maelstrom of chaos raged, and the human named Chen Tianwu perished. Yep, so yeah. Ooh. Leaving off on that real quick, I need to get a little bit of food. I will be right back. Maybe not be right back, but I'll be back in a little bit. So BRB when we put up this screen, and see you guys soon. Okay, we're back. Hope that wasn't too long for you guys. It's like it might have been a little while. Trying to be decently quick about it though. Okay. Let's continue on. 5 left, and then some extra stuff to read and look at. Yeah. So it looks like Owl also became a Honkai. Yay. No death. Okay. Sounds simple enough. By greatly increased, do you mean unlimited HP? Effectively? Also, are these her basics to- yeah. The basics are literally doing like 100k. Excuse me? It's more than a little bit. I mean, right now it's more big numbers, big boss health. They just upgrade both. Lightning arcs collide with frigid rime. The Hershers fought each other, their powers threatening to tear the fabric of reality apart. Then it all ended when a blinding blast smashed through the vortex. The stricken Hersher gave a scream louder than the thunderous cacophony. The blade pierced the ice, went through her body, and left a wake of bloodied snow. And with that, the Hersher collapsed onto a bed of flowers. Sick art, though? May approached the ice Hersher slowly. Her defeated foe remained unmoving. To capture the Hersher, May dealt that blow carefully to avoid the enemy's core. Okay. A sense of fatigue washed over her. She suddenly felt much heavier as strength left her limbs. May quickly realized that it was not the fault of her body. Another had dealt the blow without her knowing. Gravity. Is this Owl? Yep. Is the core going to him? Looks like they each have a core. Or that was like each half of the necklace, right? That opened a portal. That looks like not a good thing. Oh boy. Loading. The black sphere erupted in midair. The frozen ground trembled as deadly cracks began to spread. Giant spikes of ice burst forth from the ground before breaking free and flying straight towards the black hole. The entirety of Coral was being ripped apart. Okay, runaway mission. Anything we need to do? Nope, just run. Oh. Okay. Angles are a little weird, but it's fun.
あなたの検査結果が
Did
出
we
ました。
survive?
残念ですが、
Physical exam.
長時間崩壊環境にさらされた影響で、
Yep.
あなたの体は感染されて
Honkai
います。
infection.
運が良ければ2年の
2 more years.
2年。では、俺の妹について何か情報はないか？
残念ですが、生存者リストにはいません。捜索は継続しますが、あまり期待できないかと。
It's rough. And now something showed him. Maybe the truth, maybe a lie. About what happened.
いや、なんでもない。
Well, that was awkward.
アナ、知ってるか？あの日から俺は全てを、俺を支えてくれていた全てのものを失った。何を間違えたのか、どうすればよかったのか、未だにわからない。何もかもが無意味に感じ、何もかもが遠く感じた。俺は自暴自棄になり、自滅の道を歩んだ。それから
Self-destruction.
絶望は無力、低感、そして心配へと変わり、やがて君を最後の希望と思うようになった。俺
Start
たちが
over.
再会して、最初からやり直せるよう願った。だから俺は崩壊を調べ、天命を調べ、君に関するあらゆることを調べた。俺は君と再会するためのきっかけを見つけた。ヨルムンガンドに入り、幹部になり、君の行方を掴んだ。いつか君と再会する日を夢見ていた。同時に今の俺は君に会う資格がないのではと恐れていた。俺の体はもう人間ではない。俺の命もそう長くない。君の見えないところで君を見守るのが俺の願いだった。
A little weird, but I get it.
ただそれすらも贅沢な願いになってしまったようだ。アナ、君に感謝すべきかもしれないし、君を憎むべきなのかもしれない。だが君がいなかったら、俺はとうにあの廃墟で死んでいたことは確かだ。
Yep.
だから、アナ、この命は君に返そ
Return
う。
my life to you.
すべて君に渡し、俺の力も
Assume my powers as well. That does look like another HoR core.
俺たちの居場所はもう
Enemies
な
of
い
this
だ。
world.
もしチャンスがあったら、アナ、俺の分まで生きてい
Live
てくれ。
on. Man, why does that feel so much like it's going to be a parallel between Kiana and Mei? Guessing these will give us the full challenge rewards. Okay, I won't read this, but we'll scroll through it. .20 square kilometers. And the 9th HoR. HoR of Earth. Earth and ice. Code red. Gravity. Previous era records. HoR of stars. That's pretty cool. Oh, I guess also this, right? Let's do the EX real quick then. Yep. Got to do, oh, not that. This last time. There we go. Just to get those friendship points for everyone. Everyone wants some friend points.
逃げられないわよ。
So we're dealing with 2. Let's do some big like AoE attacks. And that gathers. Nice. Let's use her burst. Her ultimate. Smash. Very much feels Hulk-like. That move. There you go. Shixel Base Camp, outskirts of Coral.
隊長、まずいです。サンゴ島に新たな問題が発生しました。
落ち着いてください。何があ
Yep,
ったんです
talking
か
to Durandal.
今、
Durandal.
サンゴ島の崩壊エネルギーが急速に上昇中です。今まで
Because
に
there's
ないほどの反応です。
3 Hershers on there now.
また、爆発の中心地に異常な重力波動を検出しました。この重力波動は今もなお拡大中。そして、それを上回る問題が
Something else?
この異変の中で新たな律者反応が出現しました。
Durandal rushed out of the tent to check what she just heard and saw a black sphere and massive rocks in the sky. She then realized that the rocks were pieces of buildings torn from the ground itself. Okay, sick. Yeah? Definitely looks like the city's coming apart. And is that their combined
こ
form?
の怪物は
Yeah. Okay, so that's the boss we've been fighting for forever in like the boss rush mode. 25 hit. Durandal, look back to her. Okay. Sick.
この戦闘は勝たなければいけません。
Shixel Base Camp, outskirts of Coral.
皆さん、緊急事態です。5分前、サンゴ島の中心で巨大な崩壊エネルギー爆発が発生しました。
Sure.
爆発を中心に発生した異常重力波は都市の3
Just
分の
making
1
sure
を取り込んでいます。
YouTube's staying good for us.
さらにまずいのが爆発の中から巨
Create
大
a
な化
massive
け物が誕生したこ
monster.
とです。該当生物を調査すると信じられないデータが判明しました。その化け物の体内から
2.
2つの
Mm-hmm.
高濃度崩壊エネルギーが検出されました。そのうち1つは氷の律者の律者コアの波長と一致しますが、
A new Hersher.
かつて観測したことのない律者反応です。つまり先ほどの爆発でもう一人の律者が誕生したということになります。
That it did.
現在のサンゴ島の状況は外部通信により本部へと送りました。本部から返ってきたメッセージには律者の特徴が記載されています。
Okay.
サンゴ島で発生した重力波異常反応を分析した結果、新生律者の能
Yep,
力は
like we saw in that little text document before.
二人の律者によって生まれた化け物。
Yep,
そ
2.
の通りです。現在サンゴ島の崩壊は最高レベルの崩壊事件にまで引き上げら
All
れ
the
ました。
forces again. Oh
今後は
boy.
今最大限の増
Bet
援を行ってい
Otto
ま
is
す。
excited about this.
それまで不要な死傷者を出さないためにも一時撤退をし主力部隊と合流してほしいと司教様はおっしゃっています。
了解です。
Something
現
actually
在前線の損失はひどいですし、
reasonable.
作戦を継続するのは難しいでしょう。アルビトルさん、
Thought he would have been
撤退の指
interested
揮はあなたに
being
任せ
like,
ます。
mixing Hersher powers and creating even more powerful weapons against the Honkai, you
私
know?
はあの化け物の相手をします。なるべ
Oh
く情報
boy.
を多く集めるためにも。
でも危険すぎます。
アルビトルさん、
Are we gonna get a new battle suit or just old one? I think we're using the old one still.
そして時間が経つに
Or
つれ
the one she's had
よ
on
り
this
ひどく
entire
なる
time.
ことでしょう。 何もしない方が危険な選択です。
Okay, let's do it then.
副隊長は重傷を負っています。
Deputy.
もし隊長まで。
安心してください。アルビトルさん、リタのことお願いしますね。
かしこまりました。隊長、お気をつけください。
Give that 25 hit. There we go. Do we have another combo? Oh, here we do. Just hold. Okay, so big old throw. Cool. Slap him around. Yeah, this battle suit is also pretty neat. Oh, there we are. Okay, and back to May. Meanwhile, downtown Coral. May stood in the streets and gazed upon the broken skies. Chunks of concrete ripped up from the ground orbited the remains of the galactic stairway. What did you do? She landed softly beside her. Yeah. Oh yeah, Saojin, the Raven held a small box with black and gold stripes encrusted in a layer of frost. With, okay. Scepters of Duat. Yeah, we'll see. See if they work, right? Gotta try at least. May took the Scepters of Duat from Raven. She thought about Owl, his betrayal, his escape, the pursuit, and everything else that had happened since then. May gave a slight frown as the scepters crackled slightly before giving off a red glow. EM fields? Yeah. Okay, so cutting off their power. The red glow from the device spread like blood that slowly flowed into her palm, her skin, and her entire body. Yeah. Okay. Duplicate the effects with greater power.
2人の律者が融合した化け物だぞ。そいつのテリトリーでそいつに勝ち、コアを奪う。チャンスはいいから誰もお前を助けられない。
Sorry, gotta do this again. Isn't spam fun? There we go. Yeah.
何があろうとも遂げてみせる。
Okay. I believe her. Come on, Raven. Oh, hello, Doranda. Hey, how's it going? More dialogue? Next mission? What's going on? Next mission.
Durandal-san. 今、サンゴ島の崩壊レベルはすでに通常崩壊の2倍です。
Twice. Yeah.
まだ上昇しています。
There are two.
あの化け物の力はまだまだ強くなります。残された時間は
Only gets stronger.
デュランダルさん、コアの位置に近づくのを手伝ってください。そうすれば倒す方法はあります。渡りガラス、あなたは安全な場所に。
悔しいが、今の私では何の役にも立たないからな。
Yeah, she got messed up
健闘を祈る。
by the poison that Owl administered, right? Or the knockout drug or whatever. Just gonna use this build combo. Whack. We just have to keep killing these guys, taking them out. Do we have to collect these at all? Or are these explosive? What are these? Okay, I'm guessing they're explosive since we got a slowdown effect when we dodge out of it. Let's use Maze ult. S-rank Valkyrie. Is that just from completing missions or something? Probably is. We'll grab that afterwards. Okay, one more. And we get both of them. Oh, insufficient stamina? Dang. Using more than I thought. There we go. Snow, pure as blooming flowers, yet dark like the deepest space, wafted at the foot of the galactic stairway. The Hersher was silent as though it was a puppet caged in a nascent bud. No arguments here. While the Valkyrie and Hersher advanced, the Black Nova hurtled to the earth. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty scary. The gravitic sphere instantly disintegrated upon hitting the ground, and tore the heaven and earth apart. A blinding flash engulfed the entirety of Coral. Let's use this. Okay, we're getting knocked around. Let's dodge through that stuff. Okay, so 3 health bars to get through. We can do that. Okay, stage 2. Oh, whoa, whoa, what? Hey, we don't actually need to use fire like in the boss rush. Okay. Just trying to dodge around his May. Okay, yeah, there's some way back. Okay. Into the waypoint. This is a pretty neat fight. Interesting. Don't have this in the actual boss fight that you can do. Oh, and that's down. Ooh, boy. Let's just use this then. Head to the waypoint. Yep. Going across. Yeah, we are. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay, let's use her ult then. Use Maze. Whack. Whack. Where's the waypoint? Please. Go doggo. Go dragon. There we go. Now actual stage 2? Oops. Oops, Daisy. Yeah, that's down. Okay. I'm trying to use the weapon, but it's not liking that. Okay, so that's 2 stages, so this should be the final stage? Let's see. Trolling claws. Interesting, and he was saying they would be sealed. Just gonna keep dodging around. Okay, did we get it? I think we did. Weapon. There's damage numbers popping up at the bottom. I'm guessing that's just because the model is down there? Yeah. Okay, cutscene. Durandor, what you gonna do? And then May. Did we do it? Let's see. Oh, is she in like their shared mind space or something? Let's see. Yeah, because we saw this environment before when they were talking. Yep. Has ended.
ただもう一度彼女に会いたかった。彼女に気持ちを伝えたかった。それを間違いだったというのか。
わからない。私もまだその答えを探してる。
そうか。
Yeah, parallels.
お前が俺たちみたいにならないといいな。
We hope as well, right?
なぜ謝る？俺たちは律者。倒さねばならない怪物だ。お前はただお前のするべきことをしたまでだ。
Then what you must.
もうどうでもいいんだ。運命が
Played a
俺とアナ
joke.
にいたずらをしただけ。も
That's
しか
one
した
way
ら
of describing it.
俺の感情も俺が律者になった時に消えたのかもしれないな。もう悲しみを感じないんだ。さあ来い。
The blade fell. All went
こう
silent.
いう終わり方も悪くないかもな。アナ、これでやっと一緒になれる。
That's not sad at all, right, guys? It's fine. It's fine. It's totally won't happen in the future to anyone that we really care about a lot and have had as characters for a long time. Yeah, definitely not. Right, guys? Mihoyo wouldn't do that, right? Let's read this then. So 4 hours. Dang. Very interesting. Yeah. We know. We know the drill. Let's use this for building up combo. Okay, and these guys don't have a type, so just use whoever, I guess. Is that it? Or more? Kind of hoping for more. Okay. Now do they have types? Not sure. Oh, we have quite a few guys hanging around. Let's use Sentience then. Do that. Let's do it again. Let's do that. Swap to May. And then I use her ult again. It looks like a lightning attack's what we want. Finisher into Himiko. Oh dang it, that reset. Okay. Doesn't have to deal with that. Sword, and then let's switch to May. Yeah, that should be it. Okay, nice. Okay, we have to watch this, and then we can go through. The storm blew over, the sun shone upon the land. Chicxul relief forces assembled in the gentle sea breeze. May stood on the shattered breakwaters. The prosperous island state of Coral was now a desolate ruin. The waves seemed to carry the souls of the deceased and the remains of civilization to where they belong. This incident will be regarded in history as a disaster almost too terrible to behold. The two cores are still alive. Also, sick art. I actually really like that. Sorry, want to look at that art again. That is some good art. Okay. Continuing. No. But at the cost of others. Yeah. May looked at the mercenary Raven, ignored her, and tinkered with the third divine key she salvaged. Both of them remained silent for a long while, till Raven finally raised her head.
受け入れられないかもしれないが、私だって同じだ。誰もこんなことになってほしくなかった。だがこれが世界だ。世界とはずっとこうだった。
She stood up and gave May a gentle pat. The two looked to the sun sinking into the horizon. Night would soon
だ
approach.
から、元気を出せ。お前には守りたい者がいるだろう。ほんの少しの弱さでも、相手を失うには十分な理由になることがある。
今までずっとそんな気持ちで子供たちの相手をしてたの？
教えないさ。
そろそろ戻りましょう。
戻る前に、もう一度フクロウに会いに行くといい。
Raven said as she pointed to the beach in the distance.
そこの海岸に、天命のバルキリーが、あいつとアナの墓を建てた。
Well, that's nice of them. They
私
didn't
も
have
そ
to
こ
do
から戻
that,
ってきた
right?
ばかりだ。あいつは悪人であり、
An
ヨルム
evil
ンガンドは
traitor.
裏切り者を許さない。だから、お前と私の他に、あいつのことを覚えている人はもういない。
Yep, they actually did make one. In memory of Valkyries and Shixels? I can't totally make it out from here. The sun glowed red as it slowly sank. May arrived at the beach. A Valkyrie with flowing blonde hair took her attention.
デュランダルさん。
律者になってしまいましたが、アナさんは死んでも栄光なるバルキリーです。彼女は使命を果たしました。今はゆっくりと休んでもらいましょう。
Durandal gave a salute and mourned the young Valkyrie.
このネックレスは彼女の？
Yeah, hanging from the top.
彼女の大事なものです。いつも肌身離さず持ち歩いていました。
May took out another similar necklace from her pocket. She acquired it when she seized the Hersher's core.
それならこれを返しましょう。
May pieced the two necklaces together and placed them on the headstone. The combined necklaces basked in the setting sun and gave a brilliant azure glow. It seemed like a beacon of light, a beacon lighting the way for those caught in a world between life and death. May gazed upon the headstone silently, while Durandal turned around and left. The two parted ways as the sun shone for the last time on that day. Did we get anything cool from this? Nah. Okay. Okay, a letter from Anna to Durandal, Bianca. To Rita. So they were friends. Those three. Oh man, that sucks even more. Okay. Last one. Okay, Kevin. This was the only reply from the sire of the World Serpent after the debriefing.
教えてほしい。私が律者の力でコアを制圧し、奪い取ることも、あなたの想定内だったの。
それは君自身が出した答えだよ。
私が失敗したら、どういう結果になったか考えなかったの。
君ならやれるさ。
説明して。
confidence or otherwise, he was silent for only a brief moment, or because she's May, and he reminds previous May. Yeah.
そして二人は一つになった。一人の律者がもう一人の律者のコアを飲み込み、より強い個体になった。
Consumed.
君がしたのは同じことさ。政府、律者の力。
Breaking up? Conquered Herrscher powers.
どうした？
Sorry about that if that was loud.
これはジャミングじゃない。
Emergency.
何かしらのトラブル。基地で何かが起こってるわ。
To the base. Oh? Is this going into Fuhua stuff? I think it is. It is, okay. Here we go. I'm gonna just stay quiet. Fuhua time, my boys. Okay, I guess we're getting into Fuhua's arc. Sick. Yep, getting into Fuhua's arc. Now there's maybe some chapters, maybe like 23, 24 that I may have done when they first came out. We'll see when we get to them. When we do get to those though, I'll probably do like a recap sort of thing. We'll go through some stuff. I'll try to remember what I did back then. That last one? Yeah, just the big sad. A lot of parallels to May and Kiana and all that. And let's see, what was that achievement we got? Normal stages, yep. Expeditions, still need to do a lot of those. Oh. Oh, cool. A New Year's actual, like, little thing. Very cool. Anything to grab in here? No, I don't think so. Okay. Well, I think that will be it for tonight then. Check the time. Yeah. That will be it for tonight. So, sucks. Couldn't get Herrscher Reason tonight. I think we'll have to wait a few more days. But probably next time you see me stream, probably next time you see me stream Honkai, I'll have Herrscher Reason. And I have her weapon already. I'll try to get some decent stigmata on her, level her up, and yeah, we'll check her out. along with probably the next story chapter. So, again, thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. That would be very nice of you. Comment down below, what did you guys think of chapter 19 of Honkai? What are your feelings on it? It just got more and more sad the longer it went on, right? Like, it was like, oh man, this is probably going to be sad. I can kind of see where this is going. And then at the end it was like, oh man, this is really sad. That's just lots of depression. Okay. And I guess, if you saw the live chat at all, what have you guys focused on for your gems, your crystals, right? Have you gone more for Valkyries? Have you gone more for equipment? Because for myself, I've gone like 99% of my crystals have gone towards Valkyries and not equipment or anything else, so yeah, tell me what you use them for. If you want, you know, comment whatever you want, really. You fucking hated the video, dislike it, thank you very much. And if you want to see more Honkai, Genshin, Punishing Grey Raven, Halo, more other stuff, please subscribe, that would help very much. Hey, I'm sorry, I can't exactly interact with you like before, but sorry about that. But yeah, no, goal right now, 100 subs and make a Discord, do some stuff on Twitch. We have a channel, just start using Twitch more, maybe some more people will do some more streams, I don't know, be pretty cool. And then 1,000, I don't even know, fuck it, 1,000 is the big goal right now, but that's far away from where we are right now, so we'll see what happens when we get to 1,000. But yeah, no, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you all have a happy new year. I'm doing this now in 2022, we're ending this video. So again, thank you very much. Have a good 2022. Love you all. Bye bye.